literally started barking on cue. Indeed. Hmm? Well, I assume because she had to get out of her armor to be examined, she would probably just, like, giggle. I'd just be like, I think tickles. And then, like, you also hear is like, would you please shut up? God damn it, they're just doing their jobs. Why do you have to make this weird? And so they're probably looking at her weird because she's making it weird because she's talking to herself. Mm-mm. Awkward. Okay. Let me see. Oh, well, that's because I haven't said anything, but it is picking me up. I heard that. Okay, yeah, they can hear me. I just wasn't saying anything. Thank you, though. I was like, what? That is very true. Let me make sure you guys can be heard then.
Quiet or staticky, you just let me know, and I'll futz with it.
No, you still sound like shit. No, okay, anyway.
I mean, I understand. I cannot.
You were supposed to
dare
agree,
listen.
though.
Yeah.
Damn. Okay.
It was you guys that was quiet that they couldn't hear.
How odd.
Yep, but they can hear you now.
Can they hear me now?
Yes, they can hear you now.
Are you hearing it now, Mr. Krabs?
Oh my god,
right.
I was so close to the mic. Oh, oops.
Alrighty. So, welcome to town, guys. You can sleep here, eat here, rest here. Most importantly, if you have accrued any points of stress, which I don't think you did, you guys kind of like power gained the first level, so you don't have any stress or fear points. You can also reduce them here. As a reminder, stress happens whenever something cripplingly terrible, mind-bogglingly terrifying, or just overall spooky happens. The points accumulate on you, sort of like exhaustion, giving a cumulative -1 modifier to everything that you do. So if you get a bunch of stress, be prepared to come back here.
Yay.
Cool. Hi, Dark. So where are we entering from?
Probably one of the pipes. So probably we'll say the southern pipe. You guys came in from. No, how do I ping on this stupid thing?
Number 12. Just number 12.
Yeah, down here, at the very bottom.
Thank you for the sub, Flib. I appreciate you. I love Flib in this house.
True.
Flib.
Yeah, you guys come in from the southern pipe. So to your right, you see this big, Star Trek waygate kind of device. Directly ahead, you see a camp of colorful people that kind of remind you of the seer that you spoke with. They have a similar aesthetic to them. A bunch of, dangly jewelry and very colorful clothing and well-decorated wagons. Just past that, you see the big church made out of looks to be some kind of a water silo repurposed into a tall bell tower, and a huge cargo container, which has been turned into the actual structure of the church itself.
Oh. Yeah.
Well, I don't know about you guys, but I need a drink. And I'm going to make my way towards, that looks like the Cold Comfort.
Sure thing. That's towards the center of town. It's right off of the,
Do we even have
the
money
main.
for drinks?
I don't know about you, but I think I do. I'm going to pat myself around and try to fill my pockets. There's my coin there.
Oh,
wait,
yeah, you
you
remember
did
that
find-
one place?
Oh yeah, you did find some coins also. You should divvy that up.
Oh?
Yes. I remember. You can't fool me.
I'm not saying you don't remember. I'm just saying, why should I divvy it? I did the work.
Oh, so I didn't do the work in unlocking the doors and getting us out of the place and, not getting us burned to death by acid and getting us out of that floor and getting us our
Need I
stuff
remind you,
back
you're the one that
and-
got us burned from the acid?
Need I remind you, you wouldn't have your stuff if you didn't have me to unlock everything.
I would have figured it out.
Yeah, well, you didn't. So, she puts her hands out. Pay up, buddy.
Alright. You'll get 200 copper pieces and 10 silver and what else? It was
You
I
made
think
more
it was
than
8
that.
gold.
You made so much more than that. What do you mean?
Is that per
To
person or
divvy it.
just what you're giving to
It's not per person.
Per person.
here? Okay.
No, it's 1,000% per person.
I mean, if it was since there's 3 of them, so it'd be about 466 copper because it was 1,400 copper.
I know.
It wouldn't be 200 copper. That's why I said it's not technically per person.
Oh no,
giving the king
he's
share.
deeming it.
Yeah. But that's why I said my character
What?
is saying, come on, I know it's more than that.
He'll get 5 more copper pieces.
How much copper did you say?
Fine,
So-
fine. Hold on. Oh God, wait. You're not Max. What do I call you again? I'm so stupid.
Me?
No, I know you're Snatty.
Okay.
DM.
Oh, Sam. That's
me?
Sam.
Sam,
yes,
thank you,
yes.
Sam.
I wasn't sure
Do
who
you-
you were referring to. Sorry.
No, you're good. Do you have it somewhere of how much was in that room and how much I acquired?
I have
Yes,
written down.
it was approximate. I put all of these figures in the chat on the left hand side.
Yeah.
So it's 1,400 copper pieces, 50 silver, 20 gold, and 2 agates worth 10.
Oh, right, the agates. Right, forgot about that. Then yeah, I guess he'll split it evenly, as much as he hates to do so. But he keeps the agates.
I mean, that's valid.
Fine.
Finder's fee and all that.
So 1,400 split 3 ways is not a happy number. So I'll take the more.
Yeah, it's just going to be 466 per person, with the exception of you, who gets 467.
All right.
50 silver pieces split 3 ways is going to be 16 per person, save you, who gets 17. Again, finder's fee. And 20 gold divided by 3 is 6.6 per person, which
I'll
I'm just
take
going to say
the
6 per person and 7 for you. I will remind all of you that when I wrote this level, it was balanced and set for 4 people.
Oh, yeah?
Which
I will
is,
be
No, I bet it was. I bet it was, buddy.
don't
I'll
worry
be
about it.
holding the odd numbers, so the 66 copper, 6 silver, and 3 gold. I'll be holding for 0. when
That's
she's
pretty
able to get
reasonable.
to us.
Yeah, and I wouldn't like worry. Don't worry about that. Just give the rollovers to our Ludi rogue. And when we
I'm not a rogue. I'm a warlock.
warlock, sorry, roguelock, war rouge. When she gets here, we will expect for her to have had a side adventure of some kind that got her here, and she will get her own properly leveled and distributed loot and mental scarring and what have you.
Wonderful.
Fun.
Okay. So you guys head over to the Cold Comfort. It's a massive storage container that's been sliced in half with an awning over one side. Underneath of the awning are about a dozen or so rafty bar stools made out of the most uncomfortable rebar you can imagine. Behind the counter, it's a stool. It's not really a good one. It doesn't have any padding. It's cold and bumpy.
Okay.
Behind the bar is a tall man wearing a rough cut tunic with pale blue skin and wavy hair that kind of dances about in the air no matter what he's doing, as if he's underwater at all times. He's a portly fellow as he turns around to all of you and says, "I don't recognize you all. You must be new. Welcome to Ramshackle. My name is Cliff. What can I get you?"
What kind of drinks do you have?
Safe ones, for the most part. We have water, which is mostly fresh, distilled here in town from the local cistern. It's at the very least sanitized if we can't fully boil it down. We also have a couple of brewed alcohols, some ale made out of bitter barb, and a fungal port, which is very potent, but altogether terrible. The dwarves around seem to like it.
I'll take the ale and whatever water you have.
Sure thing. He pours you out an ale. It looks like a crisp cider, but as you put it to your lips, it is sour. And I mean like bitter sour, like lemon juice fermented sour.
Ew.
He's like, yeah, that's distilled from a radish that we grow here that has a particularly tart taste. It's the only vegetable that we can get to grow in the damn soil of the... you'll find out. As for the water, he pours you a glass. It's mostly clear. As you lift it to your nose, it smells vaguely of chlorine.
Swimming pool water, wonderful.
He's like, yeah, we getting actual clean water here has been kind of a pain since the route to sanctuary has been shut down. But we've been able to make do. Lots of purifier tablets in these containers, so we've not run out of drinking water yet, thankfully.
That's a red flag. Be quiet.
Kuna's gonna lean over to Air and be like, "So what do you think their take is on underage drinking?"
They probably don't care because they have other things to worry about.
Oh. I'll also take a cider, please.
And I will pay for it.
Yep. 1 second here.
Oops, I didn't mean to click that. I was scrolling through that.
What did you click?
Prestidigitation.
You just wanted to make sure it was clean beforehand. It's fine.
Let me...
Actually, funnily enough, can I not use prestidigitation to clean the water?
You can. It will remove any surface level impurities, such as like the nasty smell and taste of the chlorine. But if the water is poisonous, it will not cleanse that. There are separate spells for that sort of thing. I think
Gotcha.
purify food and drink. You can make it more pleasant to enjoy, but you can't make it safer.
I'll do that for him, I guess.
Sure.
Appreciate it.
The cost here, by the way, is going to be 2 silver pieces per ale, and for the water, it's going to be 1 silver piece for the lot of you. So 3 silver pieces, or I'm sorry, 5 silver pieces in total.
Okay.
She is not drinking.
Yeah, which, by the way, for your recollection, that's very, very steep for a couple of ales and some water.
Yeah, but it's probably really hard to get.
It is exceedingly hard to get. In fact, that, if you peruse the shop and market here, I'll just tell you the rules above board. Everything here is ludicrously expensive. They run on a trade and barter system. So anything that you want to purchase, you can purchase it by trading something of equivalent gold value to them. However, if you want to buy it with gold outright, as most people would want to do, this includes everything. They have everything that you can find on the adventuring gear table, as well as most weapons and armor. The exception is they don't sell anything over 25 gold. So it's everything 25 gold or less, but it's 5 times the price.
Holy fuck, though. Alright, then. That makes sense, but damn.
Mm-hmm. It's very expensive to buy things here. And I'll put these rules down here at the bottom left-hand side in the chat. This is the description of the stop and swap. A large circular structure made from various crates, struts, and other debris. They sell items from adventuring gear tables in the player's handbook that have a price of 25 gold or less, but at 5 times the cost. So just keep that in mind whenever you're buying something, and that's for everything, including like rations, what have you. But if you want to, say you want a mace, you can trade them another item or multiple items of the equivalent value of your own, and it's 1 for 1. It's only 5 times the price if you're buying it with coinage. Ergo the name, Stop and Swap. Because, they have no guarantee that coinage will be useful to them, right? They would much rather have a utility item that will be helpful, guaranteed, rather than potentially useless nuggets of worthless metal.
Right.
Gotcha. Well, didn't ask.
Yeah.
Fuck them.
Yeah, it's what they gotta do to survive. So that's what you guys find here. As you're sitting there, the bartender says, so, where'd you guys come in from? Wander out of the mists?
Woke up in a tank.
Ooh, that's never fun. You're not the only ones, though. About a third of the people here go through the same thing.
And they survived getting down here?
Some of them. The tank was here. Some people they woke up in tanks years ago and were slaves and were managed to escape. Others, well, some people just wind up here.
Okay.
Yeah, we woke up in a tank that was many floors up and lots of electrical barriers and stuff.
Wow. Pretty crazy that you were actually able to get down here. If most of the people here were, awake in that situation, they probably would have wound up dead, especially if they were close to the surface.
We found quite a few bodies on the way.
That makes sense.
Some of them were being eaten.
Some of them actively being eaten.
That's not terribly surprising. Big lizardy bug things.
Yeah.
Yeah, we call those hivers. They're native to the outside. They tend to burrow down into the mountain. They're a real nasty pest, except when they get real big. Then they're a bit more of a pest.
How big
Oh,
do
don't
they
forget about the
get?
massa bodies.
Oh, they can get about the size of about 15 feet long by about 8 wide. That's the biggest that we've seen them. But those are for hive lords. They're
Whoa.
They're what was that? Oh, that wasn't me.
I don't know.
They could get nasty, and even worse when they get big, they get smart. But you can worry about that. We do a pretty good job here at keeping the nasty critters away. If you all want to maybe try and earn some gold, you can go and talk to Malik. He's the closest thing we have to a mayor, really. He was one of the founders of the town, old now, grumpy son of a bitch, but he runs most of the activities of the city guard and the militia we have. He's always looking for people to go out there and clean up problems, look into disappearances, execute people suspected of being doppelgangers, the usual.
What was that last one?
Oh, doppelgangers. It's a huge issue. This is one of the larger humanoid settlements on the mountain that's still intact. Most of the other ones over the years have become, scattered hovels of maniacs or cannibals. So, because there's a consistent trough of people here, the Mind Flayer colonies and scouting parties that come up from the lower levels really like to take people or try to infiltrate us. So, people here are always getting kidnapped, brainwashed, wandering off into pipes with a glazed look in their eyes. A lot of the time people just go missing and come back wrong. Now, I'm sure you've seen the whole, shave your head thing, right?
Yes.
Yeah, it's because these little things called intellect devourers, they're the size of cats, their brains. They tunnel out your brain from a, pockmark-sized hole in the back of your skull, leaves a nasty scar. Then they eat your brain and take its place. They're like octopuses. They can squeeze into anything that their toenails can fit into. Then they pilot your body around like a nasty puppet. Them and half a dozen other creatures tend to replace, citizens here in the town. So we're always on the lookout for, folks who ain't themselves, shall we say.
Yeah, the moment you say doppelgangers, he's like, Because being a changeling and hearing that doesn't very sound good.
Yeah, then, you've got all sorts of other horrible things. You've got the podlings. They're plant people that eat you in your sleep and then grow in a pod under your bed and look like you when they pop out. They're nasty. You've got all sorts of creatures that can hypnotize, brainwash, what have you. You know, that kind of. Oh, the undead. You know, vampires and the like. They'll turn you into a night creature that'll make you eat your friends.
Is a night creature like something fairly common? I mean, we're kind of in the mountain, not really outside, so I assume they're common out here.
Whoa, it's LD.
It is LD.
Cogitos is trying to take over.
A little bit. Oh, well, that's a matter of a little bit of contentious debate. Normal night creatures, like, you know, the fangs, you know, pale skin, I want to suck your blood type of guys, they're pretty uncommon. The deviants and variations of them, though, that come up from the bottom, unfortunately, they're more common. Especially when you get closer to the old lab and some of the main access shafts between levels. Then the vampiric monsters tend to, kind of like winces, they tend to pop up more.
Where are they more common?
I heard there was a powerful vampire lord living in one of the lower levels, but that's just a rumor. Something about him skulking about on the old hive.
So when you say lower levels, so this isn't the bottom level? There's more levels below?
Oh, honey, you're right in the smack dab middle of the mountain.
Oh.
Yeah, this is Ramshackle here is located in the center base of the mountain. So if you were to look at it from the side, you'd be right where the ground is at. The mountain extends for miles below and above.
So we're in the unsafest safe place.
He kind of nods and says, well, yeah, this used to be the storage facility for the slave pens. That's the level directly below us. And, you know, the slave pens is where they kept all of the human cattle, or humanoid cattle, for the hive. You know, breeding centers, processing, all sorts of nasty stuff, surgical levels, that sort of thing. And, you know, after the entire upper portion of the mountain got cut off from the bottom, we don't really quite know why. A lot of the humanoids that were left behind kind of just settle and, you know, fend for themselves without the mind flayers to brainwash them. So we think we've done pretty good here, all things considered.
So I heard that there's like some kind of barrier or something that's preventing people from going up, like to the top. You know anything about that?
Oh, yeah, the barrier from going down to the bottom, you mean?
Something like that. I just know barrier can't go a certain point.
Yeah. This is the electrostatic barrier. It's basically a big wall of electrical energy that, you know, runs down underneath of the old hive. So you basically have 9 levels on the top of the mountain. Consider this to be like level 1 or 0 or something. You have 6 that go up and 3 that go below us. The third most one below us is the old hive. It's a city. Full-sized mind flayer colony. Hosted thousands of individuals, not including slaves. Including slaves, it was more like tens of thousands. Some big hoopla happened forever ago that caused the mind flayers to evacuate into the deeper reaches of the superstructure. Now that old hive is just a dead city of nightmares and screaming flesh. The electrostatic barrier is beneath that. It keeps anybody from going past the hive down to the deeper levels where the mind flayers made their true home.
Oh, so the mind flayers are below us. And then
way below you.
Random stuff above us.
The stuff above us isn't really random. It's where most of the other settlements are. And the electrostatic barrier is protected by the engineering core. At least that's what we've been able to gather from some of the AIs that we've been able to scrap and, you know, scrape their data files for information.
I mean, the one she turned off.
Where do I find those? I want to see them. Her eyes.
Oh, they're all destroyed.
I mean the data.
Well, I mean, you would have to talk to Malik about that. His guys are the ones that pay the biggest. Malik?
Jesus Christ.
Yes.
Let him breathe.
Malik is over. He's typically over at the barracks and guard station, keeping an eye on the way gate.
What?
Oh, by the way, to give you some context here, if you go over to Mount Macabre and check the tactical mode, the bunker there is the first level that you guys were at. I'm updating this to map number 3. You are now in Ramshackle.
Oh, nice.
So if you look at the positioning on the mountain, that's surprisingly accurate to where you are in respect to the mountain. You're at the
But I thought
base.
we went down.
You did.
Yeah, remember that everything's freaking weird to get to where you want to go.
It's weird. The rules for transitory planes are very inconsistent. Sometimes you go down and wind up. Sometimes you go up and wind up down. Sometimes you go up and go sideways. Just in general, you have to, like, each entrance and exit to each level, you'll know which level you're going to. For example, if you took the way back that you came, you'd always go back to the bunker. But you might go further down and actually go down. Or you might take a tram that goes 10 miles to the left, and then you'd wind up at the bunker again.
Okay.
That's why there's no connecting lines between each of the levels, because they would be consistent, which is not how the mountain works. It's more about, think of each entrance and exit on each level as like a teleporter. And the space that you go through while teleporting is the transitory level. And those can be anything.
Mm-hmm.
So that's where you guys are currently. There are, in Ramshackle, several different paths. You can go up to, you can go down, air quotes, to the slave pens. You can go to the old lab, or you can attempt to go to hydroponics. That's where the 3 main pipes go. And he'll tell you as much. He says that the closest one and the safest one is the slave pens. That's where most of the criminals and ne'er-do-wells from the town slink off to whenever they get caught committing crimes and don't want to face punishments. It's another humanoid settlement.
Place.
Kind of wiggles his hand. Because if you consider half-mad cultists, mutants, and bandits to be safe, sure.
No, I don't think anyone would.
Well, that's what's there. And it's safer compared to the other ones. The hydroponics level is where we used to have contact with another settlement called Sanctuary. They supplied us with most of our food and water. But something bad went down there a little while ago, and now no one's come out of there. We don't know if Sanctuary still even exists, but, well, our scouts haven't returned either, so we don't have any information on that. As for the old... As for the old lab, he says, kind of shrugging his shoulders, it's an old lab. It's where most of the experiments and the torture and changing happened. It's got a bunch of stuff in it. It's also the biggest connector to all the different locations. It's like a hub, so to speak. If you really wanted to reach another level, you'd go there. But it's also the biggest, so there's more horrible things there to kill you.
Yay, stuff that can kill us.
Yeah,
Yay.
right. But
sarcasm, you dimwit.
But if you wanted to
Not very good at
speak to old Malik and his crew, just go to the barracks.
Yes. I need
Yeah, I think
want
that'd be a smart thing to
information.
do.
Information would be good, so we can figure out where the heck we're going.
Oh, I'm just gonna pop all of your tokens here onto the
Yay.
board so we can notate where everybody's going in case we decide to split up, which, while not recommended, can happen.
I leave.
Okay, valid.
Fuck this shit. This place has god awful alcohol.
It is not good. Well, it's bitter. If you like sours, it's good. If you really like sours, it's good. Otherwise, it's terrible. If you try the fungus ale, it tastes like if you ate a potato raw that was half rotten. It's really not good. Strong though. It'll get you drunk fast, but it's god fucking awful.
And probably pretty pricey.
Yes, it is straight up a gold piece of glass. It is ridiculously expensive.
Well, he
Because
took his one sip and now he does not like alcohol.
That's fair. So you guys have got a little bit more information. There was some kind of cataclysm a long time ago that forced a lot of the mind flayers to flee from their main city, down into the depths of the mountain. The electrostatic barrier they put up as they fled to keep whatever it was from chasing them. Now, the mountain is a mess. All of the laboratories and space stations and experimentation rooms of the upper portion of the mountain have no oversight, are running dry, and what used to be held here and poked and prodded is now running loose.
I say we go talk to what's his
Malik.
name
We
over
should
in
talk to Malik.
Malik in the barracks, and I kind of like the idea of potentially getting communication or at least seeing what happened over in Sanctuary.
I agree.
Didn't he just say that location was probably the worst area to go to?
Yeah, but
That's-
also, technically speaking, it's probably the best place for supplies. That we
That's
don't
true,
have to
and-
pay for.
Yeah,
I think
mean,
is best.
that, and I personally like helping another settlement restoring their food and water source. I mean, because if we have to come back here, if they run out of supplies, then we're kind of screwed.
You're so nice. Are you normally this
Gee,
nice?
what a heart of gold.
I used to not be.
Well, you're nice now.
What a heart of pyrite then.
I definitely pirate what I can. Come on, let's go.
That's
All right.
no, that's not what it means.
You guys head down to you guys head towards the barracks.
We go
As
down.
you're-
And yelling timber.
you guys, God damn it. You guys head to the barracks. As you pass by a street corner, you notice that two things happen. One, a wave of flickering lights rolls over the city as the entire town has an intermittent brownout of some kind. Power just shuts down for a few seconds. People scream in the distance. Confusion goes about for a bit. Then the electricity turns back on after about 15 or 20 seconds. Then, as you near the barracks, you see an old curmudgeonly, he almost looks like a pirate. He's got a wide-brimmed hat with a feather. He's an elf. So he's old even for
Thank you for the prime sub, Headless. Appreciate you.
God knows how old the man actually is, but he's an aged-looking elf. He's got piercing green, almost snake-like eyes on top of his lithe frame. He wears black leather with a scimitar and what just looks to be a big fucking revolver on his hip. He's talking to a couple of commoners in front of him with two big burly bruisers behind him. He says, "Look, I understand your complaints. They're valid. I mean, just look at you. But it's not that bad. Everyone has some minor mutations. Even I do." He motions towards his own eyes. And these people seem to be in hysterics. "Yes, but yours are at least attractive. Oh, mine's making me dizzy." And as you get closer, you see the 4 or 5 settlers in front of him, they're, commoners, all have 3 sets of eyes, between 6 to 8 peepers apiece.
Wow, I bet you guys could see so well.
If they could focus right! One person vomits from the severe headache they have.
Why don't you just put a blindfold over it then?
Close your eyes.
That's a good idea. And they immediately start shredding off bits of their sleeves and stuff and covering themselves. The one in the front, a young woman, says, "All right, Malik, now that that's taken care of, thank you so much, miss, by the way. What are you going to do about this? It's been popping up all over town. Everyone who drinks the water starts growing these horrible things."
Oh no.
I'm so
We immediately just we just look to Orion.
my character smiling in her armor because she didn't drink it.
You'll see Orion step back to the side and shove his fingers into his throat and force himself to puke.
You force yourself to puke. You have advantage on this. I need both you and both you and Kino to give me con saves. You have advantage, Orion. You caught it just in time.
I will cast guidance on Orion because he's the nice one.
Oh, how kindly.
Can only pick one.
Dirty 20 for me.
You're fine. How about you, Kino?
I don't think he fucking cares enough. He had one fucking sip.
That's true. Actually, if you
These
just had
people
one
live
sip,
off of it.
Yeah, you're right. If it's just one sip, you're fine. But obviously, Orion had enough to vomit back up.
I like guzzled the water because I was thirsty.
Yeah, Orion, the water comes back up, and you don't know if it was needed or not, but you were taking a risk. As for you, Kino, one sip was obviously not enough. But Malik says, yes, we're aware of the problem. We're looking into it. Give us some time, please, between this, the brownouts, and everything else going on. I will get to this issue. If your eyes start whispering to you or crawling out of your skull, then come and see me. And with the huff, they leave.
Wait. She's gonna go over.
To Malik?
Yes.
Or the townsfolk?
Malik.
Townsfolk are the ones that are leaving.
Yeah. Malik turns to you and says, "Oh, great. Another one. Let me guess. You're growing extra ears where the sun doesn't shine."
No, I actually was interested in some data you got.
Pardon you?
So, was told by guy at bar that you got, like, AI information data things that I would like to look over.
Yes. Occasionally we pay people to scrounge for AI modules found on other levels. We strip them down and gather the information from them. How did you... Oh, that loudmouth at the bar again. Wonderful. Look, it's confidential, and the information is very, very, very important to me and my associates. I can't just go handing it out to anyone. And who even are you? I don't recognize you.
Well, I just got in town, just woke up probably a few hours ago.
Yeah, we're new around here. What if we worked out some sort of deal? We do something for you, and in return, we look over some of your data.
He thinks about it for a minute, and he says, "All right, I don't disagree with that concept. So as you just heard, we have had an issue with our water lately. Everyone who drinks from anything coming from the main cistern immediately starts having that happen to them. They start growing eyes. Just eyes. We don't know why. It's not a magical curse. We've tried fixing that. It doesn't work. It's somewhat biological, at least. That's an issue that we're having. What else has been going on? Some members of the Night Watch have been having issues sleeping. That's been a problem. I've found 5 men this week, and it's only Tuesday, asleep on the job. Far more than usual. I wouldn't mind you looking into that. The electrical system has been having brownouts consistently. There's no mystery to that. Our power cells are running dry. And we need to get a new one. Don't even think about trying to repair the one that's already there. The wires are completely fried. It's barely holding on by an inch. You'll need to get a replacement. In which, well, we know where one is.
Where's the one?
The slave pens. The bandit lord down there, Urist, allegedly has one. We've been trying to negotiate a trade for some weeks now, but he's more interested in killing and capturing our messengers than negotiating.
Wait, why do they even need a slave trader still? Goodness.
He shrugs.
Where's the cistern at in terms of the slave pens?
About halfway between the two. It's technically a part of this level, but you'll have to go down through a transitory area.
We just got here.
You don't have to go now. Spend some time here.
No,
in town.
knowing them, they're gonna want to go now.
Fine, we
Right.
can rest, you big baby, and then we can go.
Thank God.
And let's just say this. I'll give you access to the data if you complete one of these jobs. But after you do a few here in town, maybe not just for me, but ingratiate yourself a bit, if you know what I mean, prove to me that I can trust you. I might have more important work for you. The Waygate's been down for some time, and there are some other more private matters that I could use looking into. And my men, with all of the other issues we've been having, are strapped thin lately. So, if you do good work, I will pay you well. I promise you that much.
Didn't we also hear something about children singing and scratching in walls?
I didn't hear
Like I
anything
said,
about that.
there's plenty of issues to go around. The
I
children
bet there
singing...
is.
Yes, we've heard some chorus-like voices coming from the pipes. What that's about, I have no idea. As for the scratching in the walls, I expect it's just a roach problem. But it's worth talking to some of the innkeeps to find out for sure.
Okay.
Sounds good to me. Hopefully we can do some good work here for you. I'm interested to see what data you have on you.
I'm interested in money.
I can supply you all with both.
Why do you want
Believe me.
money?
You try growing up without it.
Money.
I mean, I just barter. Why do you need money?
Why don't you?
Because you can just barter. Getting directly what you want versus, a side thing. It's a lot better.
Yeah, except where I'm from, people don't really want to talk to me.
Oh, well then work on your personality.
It's not that, but you can go.
I don't know why else no one wants to talk. It's usually personality.
I think we should go to what is your name again? Kino, right?
Mm-hmm.
I think you want to go to sleep. I think rest will be good for all of us. I say.
I'll
what do
watch you
think?
guys in your sleep.
Do you not sleep?
I don't always need to.
Horrific.
Wonderful. I say we
Ew.
get some rest and think about what we want to do in the morning.
So, by the way, for your perusal, I have created a quest, plot hooks, and rumors file that you guys can look at, share with everyone. It's going to be in your handouts. If you go into it, I have put in all of the little quest hooks and story things that you have come across while here in town. There's lots of little side things to do and tasks and that sort of stuff that aren't part of the main quest of getting the fuck out of here and finding the bits of all of your past that are scattered about and the main items you need. I'm going to keep most of those here.
Cool. I can't help but notice there's only one inn.
Well, yeah, it's a small town.
Oh, man.
I mean, I imagine some people have their own places to live if this is their town.
Probably,
Yes.
yeah.
So they probably don't stay at the inn.
Well, I guess we could investigate the scratching in the wall if we hear it.
Certainly could. Although I don't know if it's going to be
Really-
the walls of the inn or just like walls of the walls, the place surrounding this place.
True.
Well, the old dude said it was the walls of the inn because people tended to go missing there. And I would really enjoy not being killed in my sleep. And so possibly take care of that beforehand.
So you want to do that before we go to bed? She sounds excited, obviously.
For the sake of me not dying, yes.
Yes, finally. Let's go. She moves. She moves fast, surprisingly.
All right.
Can I just Three Stooges off your armor and just hold on and be dragged along?
If you want to.
Sure.
Hell yeah. Hell yeah.
All right. You guys.
Come on, let's go. Okay, what?
All right. You guys head to the Cold Comfort. It's a
Just
moody.
for the sake of it, though, can we say that we did take a short rest while at the bar?
Absolutely. That's no problem at all.
Perfect.
You
I thought we were going
guys.
to the inn.
The bar,
What's
the
that?
inn, you know. I was just saying when we rested, you guys got a drink and all that. If that counted as a short rest.
We'll say that it was at the bar.
Yeah.
Just to make
Oh,
things
okay,
nice and
okay.
easy.
Yeah.
So yeah, you guys go to the Vertigo Inn, and you find out pretty quickly why it has its name. As you get there, you see a big manhole cover looking structure in the ground that's been spot welded shut. On the side, there's a neon flickering sign with the Vertigo Inn, and the Verde part is dead and out, so it just says "in go" or "go in."
Huh.
Sorry.
Telling us what to do.
Time to
Yeah.
go in. She'll open
Yeah,
it.
you guys go down, and you go down, and it's a massive hollowed out elevator shaft with all of the different floors that were apparently a part of a sublevel here, kind of converted into little rooms and places to stay. So there's a little bar area where you can eat and drink. That was the first sublevel. The second sublevel is all of the rooms, and it looks to be like a holding block for people. Then the third one is like a ballroom, and then the fourth level is like storage and like a kitchen and stuff. And the old big freight elevator in the center goes up and down. The proprietor of it is a hollow-eyed, pallid man named, where the fuck is this? Haskell. Named Haskell. He looks at all of you as
Out
you
of
kind of
reflex, I do detect detect what's it called?
detect evil and good.
Yes.
What are you trying to discern from old Haskell here?
Just if he's undead or something.
He appears to
Damn.
be dead on the inside, but not like dead.
Okay, that's
I didn't know
all that
spells could do
matters.
that.
That's all that
Yeah,
matters.
you contact old Haskell, or you look at old Haskell, and yeah, he looks hollow-eyed and broken. He used to have curly hair, but it's now cut very short, horrifically resembling something of like a broccoli cut. And he has a nose that looks like it's been rubbed nearly clean. Like it looks like someone who like sniffles a lot or rubs his nose a lot. And he has like pale-ish skin, sunken eyes, and long, wiry fingers. He's also maybe in his 70s. He looks at you and says, "Welcome to the Vertigo Inn. The only place in town to stay, so you want a room or fuck off?"
We want a room, please, thank you.
Very well.
Before that, we wanted to also investigate your scratches on the wall. That's what we heard.
Oh, more mercenaries from Malik?
No,
No.
don't get it wrong. I
It's
just
our
don't
own
want to
thing.
die in my sleep.
Yeah, one of
Ah,
us is
I
paranoid.
see. Wonderful. Just what I needed. Altruists.
I wouldn't
Very
say it's
well.
altruistic considering we're just paranoid, but you know.
Indeed.
How dare you assume I'm being nice to you? I'll fuck you up.
I thought just what I need. Altruists was funny. Okay, I
No,
thought that
it's
was a
funny.
good line.
It's great.
He looks at you and says, "Very well. I will allow you to look into what is about here in the halls of my inn. You'll need this." He hands you a large, what looks to be a needle with this strange spine-like gnarled thing on the other side. He goes, "Oh, you don't have a fob implant."
Oh, what?
Oh dear.
Can I
Go
do
to
an
the
Arcana
church.
check on that? On what he means if I know anything about fob implants?
Sure.
Arcana. Yeah, I should probably do that. This thing.
you come to realize pretty quickly that the technology here, or wait, what did you get? I'm sorry.
I am trying to find the option on my sheet.
That's fair.
Skills and then Arcana right at the top on alchemy.
Yeah, that doesn't pop up. We'll just do it this way.
Hold on, I'll look. Oh, yeah.
Roll 1d20.
Oh, no. So get out of your character. It's at the bottom left, right under like the journal and all that. You got action, spells,
Ah.
skills, and equipment. Go with skills.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Damn.
We'll look.
That is low. You've never seen a piece of technology like this. It looks biological almost.
I've never seen a biological thing like that.
Sorry. He just kind of says, go down to the church. They'll get you set up with one. Believe me, if you're going to be doing any jobs for Malik, you'll need one eventually.
Okay. Where's the church?
Points you back to the center of town.
Let's go, guys!
Yay!
Three Stooges. Yay. I can't wait to have Air get one.
You guys get to the church. There's a few people coming out. It looks like they just had some kind of either meeting or gathering or what have you, and there's people exiting at this point. Some kind of mass. And outside, you see 5 or 6 people coming to an exit, and a small blonde glasses wearing wiry man kind of stumbles out and says, oh I see. Hello.
Hello.
Can I oh yes, hi. My name is, what the fuck is your name?
Today, man.
Oh yeah, Arondis. What can I do for you?
Told about some weird fob thing.
Oh, you must be you must be new hires for Malik. Yes. Go on into the back. Head to the surgery suite. I'll be in a minute.
I could do surgeries. She goes in.
No, you can't. No.
And what makes you think I can't?
I have yet to see it.
I mean, she's got
Wow.
guns
You know
and
what? By
two
that
horses.
logic, I don't think you can swim.
You did so correctly.
I'm smart, unlike you.
Can I? No, damn it.
Welcome into the Church of Ezra. My
It'd be so easy.
Unfortunately, our good lady is asleep at the moment, so I will be doing the surgery on you today. My apologies in advance.
Do you not know how to do the surgery? Is that why you're apologizing?
No. Yes.
That's what I thought.
I know how. By the way, I added a list of NPCs to your handouts, so you guys keep
Incorrect.
Keep track of
Where
who
is
you-
this woman?
Her holy mother. She is asleep. She has been very busy lately and is not able to oversee your
Perform
needs.
the surgery.
Yes, exactly that. Just come back here, and I'll get you ready. Who
No, not
wants to
that.
have the
Dude.
implant?
Well, my character's gonna
There
ask, well,
does.
first, I'd like to know what these implants do, what they're for, before I put anything in my brain. We're already messed up than we already are. I don't need another thing.
Don't worry. It doesn't go in your brain. It hardwires into your nerve endings. Yes, it's quite painful, but it doesn't go in the brain directly. No. I can't do brain surgery. Never again. It attaches into the arm. You see, it's a fob implant. It is a biomechanical key that is used to access most of the systems and facilities that the mind flayers created. For them, it would interface directly with their organic structures, but for us, we need a middleman, so to speak. Thankfully, we developed the fob implant.
Do I need to worry about getting hacked? Like my arm
No.
getting hacked?
He thinks about it. I don't think so. It's never come up.
Orion's gonna slip past Air and be like, "I'll do it."
I'm gonna do it, but I need to know these things so I can prepare.
And you guys are nice. You guys are young. You guys have plenty of life to look forward to. And if we get out of here,
are you trying to take my job of technology away from me?
Well,
No, hey, shush, let him have this. He's taking it from me. I mean, us.
I'm pretty sure we both can have it. Okay, it doesn't have to be one person thing.
We can, but I mean, if you're scared of getting hacked, I mean, that's not something I would.
It's something that I need to prepare for because, you have to build safeguards. If you don't have a safeguard, then you're just being dumb. It's like having protection and then sex. You don't want to just, end up with a disease because you weren't prepared.
The priest turns and says, this is a house of God. Kind of holds up a finger.
Not my God.
He's like, and I'm pretty sure your God would agree with safe sex.
Sex.
This is most improper, he says. Although, to be fair, I do not believe Ezra has any tenetance on fornication.
Well, then it's not a problem.
Just yells out, "What, you don't think she has an opinion on sex?"
Ezra is not the madam. Ezra is our god. The madam's name is Lure. She is asleep. She was out working all night healing the members of the city guard.
Yeah, stop being rude and yelling. People are trying to sleep.
You're the one that was talking about sex.
Yeah, but I'm not yelling about sex.
And?
Yeah, people are trying to sleep. Let them sleep.
Anyway, what can I... Oh, that's right, the implant. People have me so frazzled.
God.
No, I better get
can
the
I
grinder.
Examine the implant first? I just want to make sure.
It looks like a long... You ever see a plumbing snake?
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
It looks like a long plumbing snake, covered in barbs, that occasionally wiggles and moves. Flesh-colored, with a bunch of wires coming out of the front.
Does it have a thing where I could plug something into?
Oh, it plugs into you.
Okay. I mean, I assume it plugs into other things, which is why we're using it, right?
Oh, yes. You see, it goes directly into the center of your palm. This thing here snakes up between the bones of your arm, between the bones of your hand. Again, very, very painful. And you put your hand up to something you wish to interact with, and this little thing here kind of pokes it, and you hear, and a little spike juts out, pokes out from your hand.
That's so sick. Okay. Well,
I'll go first if you want.
I mean, it doesn't matter. It's gonna happen either case for the both of us.
I'm gonna plop down on the chair.
Yeah, I'm after him.
I look at Air and be like,
I spelled it wrong.
Okay, watch this and then determine if this is something you want to do.
I mean, I already ain't going to, whether I watch it or not, but okay.
Okay. That's fine.
So we're doing this then, he says as he puts on a very large rubber glove with a whoosh.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I'm gonna oversee it.
Time
just
for you to
because
bend
you said
over.
you've never done this before, or rather, you're
I've
not good
done
at
this.
It's brain surgery that he doesn't want to do.
Yeah, he doesn't fuck with brain surgery, but he does
Anymore.
anymore. Never again, as he said. Never again.
She just wants to make sure he doesn't mess up her friend.
I understand. I am not insulted. It is nice that you care for those in your company. Very, very well. Yeah, he he puts your hand in a vice, gets out a scalpel, and as he begins basically hacking your arm open to snake this thing in, I need you to give me a
Glad Kayla
con
walked
save,
away.
please.
14.
You have a partially successful pass. You do not have any debilitating after effects of this installation. You don't lose the functionality in your hand, anything like that. However, you do get a single point of stress. It is incredibly painful, and you do not fully believe that this man knew what he was doing. Several times throughout the process, you hear, "Oh, dressed. Dang it! That's right. That is where that vein is."
Oh gosh.
Oh dear.
Wait, is this supposed to look like that?
With the fact that like I am witnessing it, can I give the guy the help action, because I technically do. I am proficient with surgeon's tools because I'm an artificer, and
give me a medicine check. But yeah, I'll allow you to try. That's fine.
Okay, medicine.
Fuck all of this. Kano ain't getting shit until that priest wakes up.
Can I consider the idea that I have like the tools? Could I do a tools check instead?
I'll sure, I'll allow it.
Okay.
Don't you get a D4 with using tools?
Yeah, I did a D4 on top of it. Cause tools.
I just hear
make a difference.
screams from the other end of the church as I'm just walking.
You very
in.
much do.
Yeah, I'm gonna.
Ah,
throw in a
music
credit
my
for
ears.
that, so plus
Damn.
19.
Yes, you do give him the help action. Let's see what he'll. Well, I'll have him roll. Sure.
That's a vein. That's an artery. That's bone.
It doesn't help much.
Damn, I tried.
Oh, that's an artery. I thought that veins were veins.
What's this blue one?
No, it's not like that. You see, actually.
Oh, really? That's a lot of blood coming out of him.
Snatty, you gotta give us some screams, make us immersed.
Oh god.
It's like,
Ah,
the vein!
That's about right.
His screams, Orion is going to take his other arm and grab the doctor or the priest or whoever he is by the scruff of his shirt.
What are you doing?
Don't
He's
fucking kill me.
I will try my best. He says. The surgery goes through relatively well, and I relatively is
We
doing a
I
lot
was about
of
to say
work.
we have different opinions on what relatively means.
It's
yeah.
doing a lot of work. A lot of work. You see Snatty sit up. You got it. You now have a neuro. God, I can't talk tonight. You have a fob interface. Yeah, in your arm now. You can now insert and interact with biomechanical terminals and systems.
Oh my god, Air's gonna be able to have intercourse with fucking Kajitos.
Oh my gosh.
You do hear as he says, "I have to go wash my hands and get a new scalpel. This one is, I just noticed, far too rusty."
I seem to have lost my scalpel somewhere. It's just in his arm.
Yeah, you just reach in and just shink, pull it out.
Oh, there it is.
Oh, my goodness.
Oh, yeah, it looks bent. Yeah, as he leaves, you do hear Cogito say, "I had the ability to interface with, it doesn't matter."
She's gonna say, "I'm aware of that, Cogitos, but like, what if like one day you're like taking a nap, or we lose you, or you're just offline? We have to be able to take care of ourselves,
At that point, it is no longer my concern. Ergo, I had not dedicated processing power to that alternative.
Exactly, but I have to.
With that in mind, while the dude is still away, can I interface with Cogitos?
You can, if you would like.
I would.
Wow. You're gonna fuck Air's boyfriend already? God.
I want a little Cogitos HUD in my eyes.
Yeah, you can. You sock it into Cogitos, and you you see Cogitos' little digital screen kind of overlay on your vision, and he says, "Thank you for allowing me to see through your eyes. It is suboptimal compared to the sensors that I previously had on the bunker level."
Well, it's better than nothing, right?
No,
Oh.
It's not
I'm.
better than nothing.
That was a joke.
I
I
you,
am still
Cogitos.
learning.
I will protect you with my life.
I'm glad that you guys like Cogitos. I like Cogitos.
So does that mean when we interface with Cogitos, we now have our own Cogitos, or is it the same Cogitos across like different fobs?
It's the same Cogitos across different fobs. It's all Cogitos.
Okay, so even if you unlink from Cogitos from like the little hand PDA thing we got, we would still have Cogitos on our HUD.
Essentially, yeah. Well,
That's
no.
cool.
If you unlink from Cogitos, you just don't see him anymore. Like he's just
Oh,
like
man.
it's while you're linked directly. If you wanted to interface with him in a way that was like, how should I put this? If you wanted to have him like connect directly to your head continuously, that would be like a brain implant.
Damn. Okay.
Gotcha. I was really hoping to set up a battle space network between the three of us.
That's exactly what I was thinking.
You could. You would just, need to have a little bit more of an invasive surgery.
Not with
And
this guy.
not him doing it. Yeah, exactly. That's why he's waiting for the priest. The fact you wanted to go, be my guest. Take all the time you want to do it.
Speaking of invasive surgery, you hear
I don't like where this is going.
a loud yawn coming from the main entryway, and a tall, dark-skinned, white-haired, red-eyed woman walks in, rubbing her eyes, and she says, "Andreas, what is that horrible noise? It sounded like you were performing surgery again."
He was. My friend was screaming.
Yeah, he was,
Oh,
and
I see.
He still needs to
Yeah.
do another one.
I see. That is unfortunate. Who did he perform surgery on?
My friend
Me.
here.
this unlucky big guy.
Ah, I see. My
He didn't know
condolences.
He didn't know the difference between a vein and an artery.
I have been trying to teach him. It has not gone well. Oh, I should probably introduce myself. My name is, well, Andreas calls me Her Lady Lure Rondonsta, but
Oh,
you
thank
can
God.
just call me Lure.
Thank God the
Hi.
priestess is here. Now I'll take the fob thing, surgery, whatever.
I mean, she's sleep deprived.
I'm fine. By the way, I have a photo of her.
Let's
Here
go.
is what she looks like under handouts.
Very cool.
Gotcha.
Yeah,
Orion is going to say.
Love me a hot drow.
she is a drow.
Lurda, that believe it or not, this isn't the worst thing I've gone through.
Really?
Today?
What's the worst thing you've gone through?
Today.
Not today. I was a soldier.
Ah, I see. Well, that is unfortunate, child. Anything we do here is going to be leagues above battlefield medicine, at least in my experience.
Yeah, well, I mean, if it's above battlefield medicine, then you're doing something good.
Finally, a fellow soldier.
She laughs. Yes, indeed. I was a soldier too, long ago, although for a god much different than the one I serve now, in a place far, far more different. Please, who is up next? I will conduct the next surgery. As
That's
Andreas-
me.
as Andreas walks in saying, I couldn't find a scalpel. I did find some kitchen shears, though. And, oh, Lady Lore, you're awake. I'm so sorry. We didn't mean to wake you. It is
I
okay,
did.
dear. It is better that you did.
I know.
Thank you.
And they were doubting me.
And
Good.
put those shears away. She gets out her own medical bag. That's a clean scalpel.
Yeah.
Can we also get one tetanus shot for him? Because that scalpel was. Ugh.
Here. She puts her hand on your arm and magic courses through you as she casts Lesser Restoration.
Oh, yes. I'm not getting lockjaw today, boys.
You see a rust-colored ooze seep from your wound as you did have tetanus.
You're welcome again.
Oh, that's a lot of rust.
There was a
Yeah.
lot of rust.
There's a lot of blood.
While they're talking and stuff, I would like to find out what deity the lady served while
Ezra.
the soldier.
Oh, you, how long does your Detect Evil and Good spell last?
Oh, it's
I
not
was
a
about
spell,
to say.
it's just a paladin thing.
Oh, I thought it was like an aura or something.
No, it's just the
Okay, sure.
it's like a flash second.
Yeah. It's the Church of Ezra. Ezra is a or a non-gendered god. It's just an ambiguous humanoid form, wearing a long purple robe with a sprig of hemlock in one hand and a little orb in the other, and they have mist coming out from under their hood that kind of obscures their face.
You said non-gendered?
Yeah, you can't. It's effeminate, but also masculine. It's like male and female, or either one. It's
I guess they really wouldn't have an opinion on sex.
No, they wouldn't. They wouldn't. She says, "Yes, I used to serve for a much darker god." She starts cutting into your arm and installing it. I'm gonna roll for her. She has a +6 to this.
I give her guidance because why not?
Yeah, you're fine. She slips that thing in quick and easy. No check needed to be made.
Yeah.
But Ezra has been much of a kinder patron to me in my rather tenured experience between different faiths. She'll do the same again, use the same role for you, Kino. You guys have your implants. You can all interface now. And she's kind of... she wipes up the blood and, kind of tosses the rags away, looks to you and smiles. She looks... what's your passive insight, all of you?
12.
13.
11.
Yeah, she seems... she kind of beads some sweat off of her forehead as she says, although I must say, even after all these years, I still don't like performing surgery very much. Too many nasty memories. Anyway, I'm glad that you all are working for Malik. You seem to be a capable lot. And if he went out of the way to authorize you to get these fob implants, that must mean that you are rather important.
Yeah, I mean, he wanted us to help with a few things, so
We're
yeah.
kind of hot shit.
Good to see. Well, we certainly could use some more hot shit here in the city. It's been rather dowered lately. Guards going missing, children scampering off into pipes and never coming back. Typical horrible things.
You say you know,
We'll figure
but
it
we
out.
really don't. It's not
What's
just common knowledge.
Oh, I see. You must be new to the Mistlands, then.
We are,
Yeah.
Ah, I
Kinda.
see.
as
that
in, like,
makes
a couple
sense.
days ago, I was in Baldur's Gate.
Really?
Yes, I had just gotten back from an escort job I was working. And now
I've
I'm
never
here.
met an escort before.
Not in that sense. I was a security.
Completely in that
smiles.
sense.
Widely.
Bodyguard.
I mean, if you need some,
No, I'm
Oh, no.
fine. And I'm far too old for you anyway. But it is a small multiverse after all. I am not from Baldur's Gate specifically, but my home is directly below it. I hail from Menzo Baranzan, a drow city directly beneath Baldur's Gate. At least I did many, many of your lifetimes ago. I was pulled into the Mistlands gods, I can't remember when. And then I have drifted from settlement to settlement. I was a practitioner in Il Aluk. I saw the moors of Mordant before it disappeared, and even had a brief stint in Cartacus. But since then I have fallen into this pit of iniquity, and believe me, I do wish to be out of it.
well, hopefully, if we can make any good ground and hopefully find a way out of here, we'll come get you.
I've heard rumor, she kind of scratches her chin, that there is a fellow who, how should I put this, who has seen more of this mountain than most should have. He's a priest of Ezra, very powerful, far more so than I, on the second level in the slave pens. He might be able to help you, although his
Slave
mind has
pens.
been addled.
Ooh. She's gonna lean in to, well, between Orion and Kino, like, do you think that could be the mad guy that the seer mentioned, maybe? You should check it out.
Yep.
Eventually.
There's so much to do in everywhere except that not here.
Gotta start
She
somewhere.
giggles. And of course, my healing magic is relatively... well, I have powerful healing magic, but it fails me at times. I can cure most lesser ailments. Unfortunately, I can do nothing for the growth. If you encounter that, hopefully, if we get to you in time, surgery is still an option. None of you have been afflicted, correct?
With what?
No, we managed to escape it in the bunker.
Good. Do you know about the growth? Has anyone here told you? It's a spot of dour conversation that most try to avoid. But as a medical practitioner and a priestess, I feel it is my obligation to let you know what you face if you venture out.
I mean, we
Well,
talked to
we've
a
heard
decrepit
of
old
it.
man who didn't really know what was going on, and he told us about it.
We don't really know the details, though. Like, what is it exactly?
The growth is a hostile, virulent organism of an unknown nature. It is transmitted by hematotic contact. If it gets into your blood, if you are pierced or cut with a creature possessing it, it will infect you. The infection starts off slow. In fact, the deviousness of it, you won't know that you have it for at least a day or two. Then you will begin to experience heat. You will grow a fever. You will begin to hear voices. Then the wound will seal itself and then begin to grow. You will get tumor-like lesions on your body, and then those lesions will grow vein-like structures throughout the rest of you as it spreads. As it grows throughout your system over the course of 5 days, you will begin to hear more and more and more voices. It will slowly drive you mad. You will then begin to scream yourself, after which the growth will, over the next 4 days, past the initial 5, take over your body completely, puppeting you and spreading the contagion further.
What is with this place and having things that take over the brain?
No, it's
Well,
like the
it's mind
flood.
flayers. What did you expect? It's always about the mind.
I don't know,
It-
because I have never heard of mind flares.
It's
Really?
kind of like the flood. It also, she explains, it is also technically undead. It is a undead growth. Think of it like decaying flesh that feeds off of your living life force to spread to others.
Is it
Hmm.
like a disease?
Yes, it is a disease, but one that is magical in nature. I have done some work on it, but my resources here are very limited, mostly because I am not allowed to have any active samples inside of the city's, perimeter, which is a understandable and reasonable precaution they take, but one that unfortunately restricts my work on finding a cure.
Fair.
Essentially, it's a necromorph-like virus.
Yeah.
Think of the thing from Dead Space, but instead of you dying and reanimating, you get a tumor that takes over your entire body and then goes to spread it.
Oh, that sucks.
You're a tumor zombie.
Fun.
She yells,
So, The Last of Us.
kinda.
I mean, that's more shrooms, but yeah, kind of the same idea.
She explains that there's also the voices, that is, a psychic connection to the disease. She suspects, though she has no proof of it, that as you're infected with it, you're able to psychically communicate with other people who have the disease, ergo hearing the constant chorus of the screaming voices of all of the other people around you.
Do you think that they are sapient?
The disease itself? Likely not. She thinks, at least. But what you're hearing is likely the agonized wails of the other infected.
Wait, you said
Hmm.
chorus. Is that something along the lines of what we heard through the static?
Static.
Oh, you mean in the radio?
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. I think that was different. She'll go through the radio. See if we can get
You
that
play it.
station to play. He said it was on the right one, I think.
Yeah. The signal here is weak, but there is a faint tune in the distance. She shakes her head. It is similar, but almost like a shadow. The chorus of screams from the growth is chaotic, wild, and unpredictable. Endless agony. This is still pain, but it's harmonic, with a purpose, almost like the opposite of the growth. Similar in nature, but think of it like a frequency. It is the same wavelength as the growth, but the opposite.
You know, it'd be really interesting because all this stuff is just weird. If this thing, the song, whatever it is that's apparently at the top is supposed to, like, control this weird growth before they lost control of it.
She shrugs. I have no knowledge of any of that. I am just interpreting what I know to you.
It's fair. I'm just working with what I've been told by many different things.
She smiles.
How much of it is actually the case, I have no clue, but we'll figure it out eventually.
Who is to say? I have little knowledge of it. Other researchers across the different civilizations here, towns and such, they know more than me. I am but a small town priestess, after all. There are some up in Sanctuary that I hear were working on it. A rather clever individual named Lugrid. And I've also heard rumor that all the way down in Brook, that they have made the most progress. But knowing anything for certain about Brook is very, very, very challenging.
Because it's so far away.
Well, yes, that and they're secretive. Brook, I'm assuming you don't know, you're new, is a full proper city down right next to the old Mind Flayer hive. It is constructed by the Dwergar, the Dark Dwarves. They were once the main slave force of the Mind Flayers on the hive, excellent tunnelers, diggers, and architects that built much of the structures there. When the Mind Flayers fled from the hive, they used their slave force to defend them or reinforce their escape. The Dwergar, against all expectations, survived. They then fled to the nearby reservoir, a massive near ocean-sized lake, and constructed a city on its shores. Allegedly, the best weapons and armor and technology can be found there. So I would imagine, logically speaking, that the greatest amount of advancements in destroying the growth would also be within its dark steel walls.
I should try to get there.
Yeah, I bet you want to get there, don't you?
Well, yeah. Do you not want to leave?
We
I
gotta go
warn
do
you.
this. We gotta go do that. We gotta go this way, up and down, left and right.
It's literally the start of any big RPG. You get a bunch of quests thrown at you that you pick which ones you want to do one at a time.
Yup. It's like we're in a game or something.
I say,
I'm go-
now that we have this stuff, we go listen to the scratching in the wall and then go to sleep because I am tired.
Sounds
We've had a long
good.
day. I got cut up needlessly.
I will
Well,
offer you all
nobody
this.
wanted to wake her up.
If you all are low on coin or need a place to stay, we have very few rooms here inside of the church, but I will offer them to you. Of course, a donation to the church would be much appreciated, although I will not require it.
It is appreciated.
Yeah. What do you guys think? Stay here or in the go in?
I mean, I like the nice lady.
Yeah, I think we can stay here if you guys are cool with it.
Kino will agree, and as this donation, quote unquote, he'll pull out the 2 agates.
Oh my, very beautiful.
I don't really got a use for them, but I'm sure you can find something.
She just holds out her hand and takes the one. She says, "The other is all yours. Your generosity to the Church of Ezra is very appreciated."
Yeah.
So, you guys nestle in here. There's a couple of bunks. They're little divided rooms, right? Like it's one big hall, like a bunkhouse, but there are these little dividing panels between each section.
Cool.
Yep, you guys nestle in. The priests, not her, but Andreas kind of comes to all of you before you go to bed. He brings you some bread and water, a very basic meal. And he says, "It's very, very nice to have guests, and I'm sorry about the tetanus in your arm. I thought that was just old dried blood. I did not realize it was rest."
That's still not a good thing.
Oh, dried blood doesn't carry infection. At least not if it's been dried for long enough. He looks nervous. He's
You're
looking
good.
around.
I will spend the next however long, 30 minutes or so, explaining to him the very basic in field first aid.
IRL, though, if blood has been dried long enough, bacteria does die. He's not entirely wrong. It is gross.
But the problem with that is that even though it dries, it still can help oxidize the metal,
Yes. Yes, it
leading
can.
to rust.
Yeah, no, you're absolutely right.
So no matter what, it's still bad.
He's wrong, but he's also right. He's right technically, but practically he's an idiot.
But yeah, so basic sanitation in field medicine.
Yeah, as he nods listening to you, you can tell that he's only half paying attention. He seems more concerned about the room around you. His eyes are darting left and right,
So what you
almost as
looking
if
for?
he's... "Ah, you are quiet for one in such heavy
That was funny.
armor."
Yeah,
What
it's
you looking
actually
for?
very quiet. It actually has a dampening field. It is really cool armor.
Come on, don't get sidetracked.
It is just... We have not had guests here in some time, and I am hoping you have a good rest. That is all.
Can I
It's-
insect check him?
I was about to
Sure.
say, I'm insane the
I'm
fuck
not even
out of
gonna
that.
Fine.
incite him. I'm just gonna be like, then why are you looking around so nervously?
And
Well, it has just been difficult to get good rest lately here. The mistress has been somewhat preoccupied and very concerned with the general health of the city, so she has not paid as much attention to the chapel itself. I fear that there may be... Well, I don't know for sure, but if you hear anything throughout the night, please let me know.
Been hearing scratching?
No, not as much as
Children
that.
singing.
Are people not
No.
getting enough sleep, or are they getting sleep?
They are not getting good sleep, is what I will say.
Well, what's his face? Because I already forgot his name. Said that the people are having issues sleeping, so it's probably not
Malik.
just you. Malik, thank you. I was gonna call him Zach, but I knew it wasn't right.
Maleficent.
No, yes, that Malik did mention that. That's true. I did not consider that what was affecting the guards could also be affecting the people inside of our chapel. Perhaps. I don't want to make any assumptions, of course, but if you just hear anything or see anything over the course of the night, just let me know in the morning when you go to leave. Or if
See
you
something,
find
say
anything
something.
strange happening, I am just down the hall. Lady Lure has a room on the left. I have a room on the right.
What's he gonna
will
do? Scare him or scare
let
them with
you
their
know.
kitchen shears?
He is a priest. He does have some magic. Just he's really bad with a scalpel.
Well, I'll definitely let you know. What's her name again?
Lude.
Lude.
I put her inside of your NPC list, by the way.
Aye.
He explains, all right, well, you all have good rest.
Oh, sorry, I meant the old man. The priest.
Malik?
No, the one that we're talking to
Aaron
right now.
Aaron Des.
Aaron
Oh,
does-
he's actually young. He's in his, like, mid-20s. But he just is very, very, jumpy.
Oh, fair. Yeah, I just didn't remember what his name was. That's
No, you're fine. Yeah, Andres.
Anders, okay.
So yeah, you guys, was there anything you wish to do before or during your long rest? Would anyone like to take watch?
My character will take all of the watch. Without letting
Okay.
anyone know she's taking all of the watch, by the way.
Okay.
Because
Oh, do you have Sentinel's rest?
Yeah, because the race does not sleep, does not eat, does not drink.
Oh, that's right. I forgot. You're a
damn.
zombie, basically.
Yeah. So
I forgot about that.
Yeah, she's just like, yeah, she doesn't do any of that. So she's gonna
What's-
take all of the rest, but she's going to pretend to sleep at some point.
What's your give me a performance check, please?
Do
I
I,
hope
need to
you
do
know
so when
one.
I'm in my armor the whole time?
You know,
You can't really
it's to
see
make it
me.
but
Make it
you're-
believable.
Yes, to make it believable. Like, are you fake
No,
snoring?
no,
Just, you know, are
She's
you
just
actively
quiet
looking
in
around?
her armor.
That's fair.
Can I do a
Still,
stealth?
either one, yeah, performance or stealth. I would allow either.
I will
That's
take.
fine.
I will take the stealth.
Nah, one.
That would be funny.
I do have advantage on stealth.
Aww.
Damn.
Not
Nat
20.
20.
Alright.
Yeah,
Fuck
you
you.
are silent as death. Give me a perception check.
How do you have advantage on stealth?
Because I'm wearing my dampening armor, so it's my stealth armor, so I have advantage on stealth. I have a dampening field. I can move faster. I am stealthy.
Yeah, you do hear some things throughout the night. You hear the sounds of constant machinery, groaning, thudding and thuttering and like shuddering and that sort of thing. It's a machine city, right?
Yeah.
And you do kind of hear the sound of a door opening somewhere in the chapel at some point in the night. Just this that sort of thing.
She's gonna note that. Will anyone else be awake at this time when that happens, or is it just me?
It would probably just be you.
Okay.
I'm an EP boy.
EP. She will just kind of focus on that. Like, does she hear any footsteps, like moving closer or further from where we are?
You do not.
Okay. She will remain where she is, just quietly listening and observing from within her armor, just to see if anything tries to sneak in or not.
Yeah. You don't spot anything directly. You hear that creaking noise, and then after a bit, Kino,
All right.
give me a Constitution saving throw, please.
Okay. Good moment.
Sure.
Can you do that on here? Is this it? 6.
Okay. You take
That's a lot of
12
numbers.
damage.
Wow. Okay.
Is that what
And that-
Oh, goodness.
How much damage does that deal to you?
Over half.
I will let you know this damage is considered permanent. It reduces your maximum HP by that amount.
What?
So I went back to a level 2. All right.
Unfortunately, for now, it is considered a curse. You'll have to get it removed
Of
or
course.
be subjected to a powerful healing magic. And you hear this drip, drip, drip.
Do I hear that? Or just
You
the-
do. That's who I'm talking to.
Oh, okay. I just wanted to make sure.
Oh, and Kino, you have terrible dreams. By the way, you have a vision, a nightmare of crawling through long, dank tunnels with some horrible beast skittering behind you, long, mawed, and streaked with blood, wild-eyed and hungry.
As I hear the dripping, I'm gonna do Divine Sense again.
You feel a pang of divine sense. You get. I need to look up divine sense because it does have
It
some
pings
limitations to it.
Celestial fiend or undead within 60 feet of me.
Yes, but I believe you also detect the presence of any object that has consecrated, desecrated.
I'd say you would detect a hint of celestial from Kino.
Yeah,
Just
you
saying.
would. You detect a shimmer, this weird wave of. You detect two things. One, the ground here is not consecrated; it is unhallowed.
Unhallowed.
And-
Okay.
Correct. It is not consecrated ground. It is unhallowed ground. And two, you detect like a wave or a slither of undeath coming from below you, like
Below. Okay.
yeah, like through the like I would say 5 or 6 feet underground. It's like a snake of it.
Interesting.
At this
And then-
point, I was gonna ask, can Orion be getting up to go use the bathroom?
Sure, yeah, you're getting up to pee. You walk in front of Aquino, and I'm gonna assume that you're gonna go around the corner at the same time. What's your character's name again?
Air.
Orion. Oh,
Air, yeah, Air. You guys kind of meet and look in and see Kino lying on his bed, covered in blood.
that's not good. I will
Oh.
enter
fuck.
into the room, looking around for any possible intruders.
The
Does that pain not
door-
wake me up?
There, you're no, it does not. Interestingly, you're
Oh
like
my god.
you're like unconscious. Some effect has rendered you in a paralytic state at the moment. It does not wake you up. It's like a succubus's kiss, and mechanically it's very simple. When it happens to you, it like charms you and knocks you. It renders you unconscious as a part of the attack.
I was about to say,
that
did you
make
say
sense?
charm?
It's like a charm effect, but it's unconscious. Does that make sense? Or specifically, it targets an unconscious thing and does not remove it from being unconscious. Does that make sense?
Gotcha.
Yeah.
Okay.
So you guys come in. Kino's on the bed, covered in his own juices, like blood.
Ew.
I should specify there. And the door. There's no door in here. Don't forget, you're all in a longhouse. You're all technically in the
yeah.
same room, but there are these big dividing, like movable walls, right? Like
Mhm.
between each of the beds.
Mhm.
So You were no more than like 10, 15 feet from Kino with no door, like the front of it's open. And you just see him lying in the bed soaked in his own blood.
She's gonna move over to Kino and, mostly shake him just to see if he's alive because he's covered in blood. Be like, Kino.
At being roused, you do awaken Kino in terrible pain. You're covered in a hot sweat. Your neck really hurts. And you're all sticky from blood.
From blood, yeah. Okay, so like he wakes up and just hell happened.
I don't know. You're just covered in blood. Are you okay? What happened? Did you not wake up? What?
I don't know. I prefer the end now.
Yeah, well, I don't know what happened. I sense some undead underneath us, but not in the same room as us, so I'm confused as to why you're like this right now.
He'll start presidentationing his clothes to get rid of all the blood and all that. Do I feel like in constant pain since of this HP shit?
It's not that you're in constant pain, but you are in a state of weakness. You're tired. Your vitality has been drained from you.
Damn.
Indeed.
Hey, what was that room? Aaron, what the dude who can't surgery to save his
Andres.
life? Andres. What was that room he went to?
He was down the hall to the right. There's two
Yeah,
rooms.
I'm
There's
going
his
in
and
there
then
and I'm banging on the
Mistress.
door.
You bang, 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 rattle, 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 rattle. Andres kind of comes out to the front and says, "Yes, oh." He's, by the way, he's again a 25-something, short blonde hair, big Coke bottle glasses. He's wearing a long night shirt, like night robe kind of thing, with like a long cap, slippers, and has a little ball on the end. It's like, what? Oh, gods! You're covered in blood. What? Oh, good lord! What happened to you?
Something.
I was
attacked
hoping
him.
you could say.
Do you have a floor beneath this place? Because I sense something underground.
We have something of a crypt, yes, but it's
Open
closed
your crypt
and locked.
because something is moving down there.
As you wish. He kind of just let me. She has the key.
Oh, the priest has to keep.
The door kind of slowly opens. The room is empty.
Air is gonna enter because this is the crypt.
It's
right? Or
no. This is the room of the head priestess.
Oh,
she
head
has the key.
priestess. Oh, okay.
Yeah.
She's like,
Uh,
where is she?
You said something was moving down there.
Something dead was moving down there.
Right, but if she has the key,
That doesn't mean
Then
she's technically down there.
She
She could be.
could have went to the restroom. We do have an outhouse around the corner.
Fine, guide us.
To the outhouse?
Wherever she is.
He
us
takes
to
you
the
around to the
catacomb.
outhouse. It is empty.
for fuck's sakes, take us to the catacomb.
Alright, just take us to the catacombs.
Can do. They are locked and barred.
From the outside?
Well, they're not barred. They're locked. Like it's like there's a big padlock on it. It's obviously still locked.
A padlock?
Literal padlock.
Can you do something?
Can I?
No!
I know.
Not you.
I know it's not-
I'm looking at Kino.
Oh. Sorry. I couldn't help it.
He'll look over to you and will ask, "Do you have a set of lockpicks, thieves' tools, by chance?"
Let me see. I have. What are these? Manifold tools.
I only have a small knife.
Let's see. I just need to double check what the heck is contained in the manifold tools. 1 second. Because it is a magic item.
I believe it can be any set of tools.
That's what
The tool takes the form of a wrench, screwdriver, or other basic tool.
I would allow that to be one of those. I think that's absolutely fine.
Okay. She will hand you her manifold tools, so that way you can use them.
Well, since it says padlock, can Kino try to pop it open?
Yes, you may attempt to pick it if you would like.
Okay, so what would I have to roll for that?
That would be a thieves' tools check or a sleight of hand check, dealer's choice.
Sleight of hand. Not 20 for a 29.
Nice.
Yeah, you just kind of casually tink, and it just literally falls
Padlock, I
behind
got
the
this.
ground. Yep, literally, that's all you had to do.
Here you go.
It's easy.
Simple enough.
Yep.
She will.
Okay.
Open it. She's gonna be in the front. She doesn't want the squishies in the front, obviously.
Thanks.
Squishies.
The
I'll just
squishies.
be. I think she was talking more so about me and the other guy.
Yeah.
Oh God, so I'm not going down there.
Well, you don't have to, but you could also
I-
just stay
Oh
in
no.
here.
No.
alone,
He
waiting.
doesn't get a choice.
Pardon you.
Well,
You knew something was going on.
I
You had that little glimmer in your eye, and yet you didn't say anything.
I mean, he.
And
he
I woke
did.
up in a pile of blood.
He did.
I
say
did not-
something.
I did not know for sure. And this has never happened before. I've just been hearing groans throughout the
And
the
you
church,
still
and
didn't say anything.
I wasn't sure. I just knew that I thought it was a ghost, okay?
You're in a mountain full of strange aberrations. You should know to say something.
I did.
Yes, the groans. You just said something was weird. You didn't mention the groans.
And
I-
now
I-
you get
I-
to see it. As I push him in front of me.
Or I have something. Hey, LD, real quick. Did you mention to any of us that the ground is unhollowed?
Oh, no. But I'll say that now. They will say, stay behind me. The ground is unhollowed. I don't know what is down here.
What does that mean?
Instead of him
Wait,
coming down
what?
with us,
The
I will
ground
look at.
is unhollowed.
I'll
No,
look at
it
the
isn't.
dude and be like, "Can you consecrate this ground?"
No, that is a very powerful spell. I doubt even the mistress could accomplish such a feat.
Well,
How the
then,
hell are you a priest?
I
Can you
am a
heal?
priest. I can, yes, I can heal very
then you're coming
mildly.
with us.
Oh dear. he looks like he's about to faint. Let me get my 1 moment. He goes around the corner back to his room. You hear the sound of a bunch of like
Oh, I can make this so
clatter
much
and, like
worse.
shit being rummaged around through.
For him, can I? Two.
Oh gods! He comes
Dude.
around the corner. He's holding a big pendant in one hand of a piece of hemlock, Ezra's thing, and he also has
Just
this
gonna
big
put this
fucking
out there.
backload shotgun.
I'm gonna put this out there. It is storming right now. My connection is being a little iffy, so if I do drop, it is
No worries.
because of the storm.
I was about to say I actually need to prep the battle map for this real quick. If we don't mind taking a quick 15-minute break while I
That's
set up
fine.
the map.
I just can't go too long today because work is kind of kicking my ass this week, and I gotta wake
No,
up early
I
tomorrow.
totally understand. No pressure on that. We'll go and we'll probably do this little like mini combat or little encounter here, and then we'll call it a night.
Sweet.
Sounds
Sweet.
good.
All right, cool. See you guys in like 15.
Okay,
Team break.
I bet to use the bathroom.
Yay, we kidnapped a priest.
Oh my goodness. All right, babe.
And by we, I mean
Chat.
pretty much me.
to get I forgot one token. I forgot that our little idiot was with you guys.
No worries. Also, Rhombus, thank you so much for the raid. I appreciate it. You didn't have to do that. Sorry, it was BRB because Sam was getting ready and we had to go to the bathroom. You know how it is. So, but yeah, thank you, Rhombus. Appreciate you. Hope you had a good stream. What were you playing? Call of Duty Black Ops 7. Nice. I feel like
Oh god, they're up to 7 games now?
Yeah, it sounds like they're up to
No,
7
no, 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 no,
games.
no, 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 no.
What?
That's only so 7 games is incorrect because you gotta think of the Modern Warfare, all those, right? Then you got all the other ones in between.
You know what?
So
Fair
there's a
enough.
lot more than 7.
Fair enough. But I think it's just the fact they're continuing with the countdown of the numbers is what's like, wow. They're committed.
Mm.
Did zombies completed the Easter egg? Nice. Good job, Rhombus.
Well, hi Raiders,
You
welcome
so
in. We're currently
love
kidnapping a
zombies.
priest.
We are.
Literally.
Yeah,
Literally
we
what's
are.
happening.
I was asking this earlier.
See, I told
if
you.
Is it really kidnapping if they're still in their place of residence?
It technically no, but it is like unlawful detainment.
It is unlawful
Like,
detainment. I give you
That's what I
That's-
said. I said this is now a hostage situation.
I mean,
That's-
we never told him he couldn't leave. We're just said you're coming with us.
You basically have the poor fucker at gunpoint.
We have
Oh my
no
goodness.
guns on us.
Oh, I'll make
Listen.
I'll make do with what I got.
Yeah.
The question is, does he
unfortunately
want to be
true.
alone in this creepy building, completely
That's
just away from the
also
people
true.
that can protect him? Or does he want to be with us, with the people that can protect him, and he'll see what's coming?
All right,
Yeah.
so I'm gonna move.
It's
us
only a
to-
little bit of a knife to his throat.
You
It's
guys,
a protective knife to the throat.
You guys-
Exactly.
open up the double doors down to the cellar. A set of long, dark, cold steel stairs descend down into the machinery of the Church of Ezra's crypts. The scent of death, formaldehyde, and just general underground nastiness, a little bit of sewer stink to it, comes wafting up to meet you. As you step down, it also is deathly cold.
There is definitely something dead down here.
So hop over to tactical mode once you get a good look at that spooky background image.
Mm-hmm.
So beautiful.
And I will erase fog. You guys are coming down and you're placing your tokens in this little square along the bottom here. That's the small landing at the base of the stairs. The stairs descend down about 15, 20 feet into the grinding metal earth of Ramshackle.
I don't think we can set our tokens down. You have to do that for us.
Oh, I have to do that?
Yeah,
Shit,
you have to do it every
At
time.
the very first.
I-
then we can move
I-
on.
forgot about that. Doink.
I'm gonna
Thank you,
tap
Rhombus.
that pendant
Appreciate
the
it.
priest has and cast
Promises, though.
light, so we have light.
Oh yeah, I forgot. This idiot's also here.
Does Arendas have to make a Constitution saving throw to prevent crapping himself?
He had a nice, healthy after dinner shit.
Okay.
Shit.
He's
My
good.
character is gonna look at you as you cast light and be like, "Can you put that away for a second?"
What, the light?
Yes, the light.
Cover it with a cloak for a second.
All right, as you guys kind of come into this little landing, there's a door to your right, and the corner of the room has been broken open. This is a small landing. There's a couple of shelves around the perimeter of the room with stuff like embalming fluid, some shovels, like bandage wraps, what you would expect to see in a crypt, like storeroom, basically. But the back right-hand corner of the room has been knocked out. Dirt and metal and piping kind of has been knocked inward onto the landing relatively recently, too. There appears to be some kind of tunnel dug through the stone and machinery of the walls here. It goes back about 15 feet into the darkness.
Got it. Sorry.
Bless you.
Thank
Your
you.
sneezes are
That's
so
cute.
goddamn cute.
Thanks. It's a
And this goes
curse.
back about, I know, goes back about 15, 20 feet
Okay.
to a little area.
All right. So why did you want the light off?
Because I don't know what's down here, but assuming it's undead, it can definitely see in the dark, and it will see us before we see it. So we. Best
Okay,
to play it
well,
safe.
some of us can't see in the dark.
Yes.
You hear a rattling,
Indeed.
Rattlesnakes.
like
Oh.
like that.
That is why I
Skittering.
said
Wonderful.
to just turn it off for a moment so I can peek before you turn on the light.
Magic is
You-
something you just turn off. That shit lasts an hour.
That's why I
You
said
you
cover
look
it.
the rattling is coming from Andres. It is the little shotgun shells inside of the
No,
little
he's
like.
shaking like a leaf.
Do you even know how to use that thing? Are you gonna be able to use that thing?
We will soon find the answer to both of those questions.
Noted. Just make sure you don't point it in my direction.
Or
Anyways.
mine.
If I die, my blood's on your hands.
Indeed.
It was already on my hands once today. Oh wait,
Both
that
of
was
you,
your friend.
be quiet. Anyways, Orion, can you see in the dark?
You know, I am not sure. Let me look.
You're a
I thought I
Goliath,
had
right?
double sight.
Yes.
Oh, I do
You-
have double sight.
Oh, then you can see in the dark. Why are you casting light?
Because he can't. The one who's going to piss himself literally cannot.
He can hold someone's hand.
Uh,
Goodness.
You do not have night vision.
Oh, dang it.
Okay.
And there you
don't.
go. Orion doesn't have it either. So
Orion.
fuck you.
No. Anyways, both of you, be quiet. Turn off that light. Cover it up. Let me peek before we move on. Goodness freaking gracious. It's like you guys have never been in a battle before.
I haven't.
I know you haven't, but everyone else doesn't have an excuse.
I'm just a priest.
What do you
Why
mean?
not
I have
even a
plenty of
very good
excuses.
one.
I'm a kid.
Yeah, a kid
Wait,
that
sure.
can sneak into things, cast spells, and is pretty much a thief.
I'm gonna walk
You know
over
what you're
and,
doing.
and-
Don't
and
use the
put
kid
my,
excuse.
My shawl, I guess, for my robes. I'm gonna put it over the magical light source
It
for the
cloaks
time
it.
being.
He's going to adjust the armor to where it's basically using the well, I'm basically using the what's it called? The goggles of night, but I'm just
Sure.
flavoring it as it's part of the armor.
Yeah, I get you.
And they are just peeking in just to see if they see anything moving around.
You don't see anything moving around. Inside of the small room ahead of the landing, there appears to be a scattered selection of bones on the ground, a small mortar and pestle, and scratch marks on the walls.
Interesting scratch marks. Alright, this looks to be clear. You can use your light.
I'll take my shawl back and move in.
Before we go, I want to check real quick. Do these doors open?
It does, yes.
Okay. Can I take a quick peek before we continue on as a group?
You may. That's absolutely fine. Or erase fog. It opens up into a long hallway that seems to extend outward into a larger room. You see several gurneys in the hallway, along with some straps, several shovels, some big clay pots. It smells greatly of rotten decay in there. It looks like it's a corpse preparation room or something along those lines.
A morgue.
Mm-hmm.
And then bottom.
And then what?
No, that's
The
where I
bottom.
came from.
Oh yeah, that's where
That's
you
where we
guys
came
came from.
from.
That's the stairwell out.
Gotcha. Okay. Come on, Mr. Priest, get moving.
I am.
Not moving. Correct. Get going.
The scratch marks on the walls seem to be crude, childlike drawings of many hands reaching through pipes, going towards some large central black swirling object.
Huh. nice shape and form to me.
Yep.
Mhm.
This opens up into a small room. In here, you see several caskets arrayed. I can't draw on the map, but there are several caskets along each wall. There's 4 for each head facing towards the wall, feet facing towards the center of the room. And all of the caskets seem to be turned open, and the caskets are either empty or the bodies inside have been desiccated and desecrated in some way. They seem like dry and empty, almost mummified, and their chests are ripped open and their clothes are torn, and these once, noble burials and, resting places for these bodies has been desecrated.
He's gonna
When was the
see
la-
that, and he's gonna say, when we get into this next room, you're not gonna like it, priest.
I already don't.
Yeah, but I'm talking about desecration. Before you go in, Orion, let me check something. Gonna do divine sense.
Bing, 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 bing. And that's 60 feet,
When was
right?
the last
it's
time
60
you were
feet.
even down here, priest?
It is 60 feet.
You detect the presence of 2 undead entities, one coming from this direction and one coming from this direction. Not in the
He's-
room ahead of you, but in the larger structure.
Okay, so like, so not in this room that we're about to go into.
No, I'm
yet?
going to use the pointer. Can you see my pointer? No, you can't.
No.
Damn it.
Remember, we had to use
mean,
a
I
person
Yeah,
last
yeah.
time.
Yeah. 'Cause I
From
saw the
this direction?
pings.
And this direction.
Okay.
Okay.
He's gonna say there's gonna be 2 undead in the next room. One on the opposite sides of the wall.
He loads his shotgun and racks it one too many times, and a little shell ping, flies out and lands on the ground.
Don't you need that?
He, with his finger still on the trigger, holds the gun up over his head, leans down, and picks up the shell.
Wait, over his head and leans down, so he points it at us?
At the ceiling. Look, as someone who grew up in a southern household and was raised with firearms, I can describe having 0 sense of trigger discipline. This guy has negative trigger discipline.
Oh,
Fair.
yay.
Before you go shooting anything in the next room, you have experience with whatever the fuck that is, right?
Theoretically.
Like you theoretically had knowledge on surgery?
That was more practical, but yes.
Do everyone here a favor and stick to your healing.
I could do that.
Good.
All right, what are y'all doing?
Now move!
Well,
He's-
I'm going to go over to where the undead that I sense. Where are they? Like in the caskets?
No, they're in other rooms.
Oh, other
I
rooms.
was pinging the direction that they're coming from.
Okay.
Got it. Okay.
So you, from where you were, felt one coming from this direction
Mhm.
and one coming from this direction.
Got it. Okay. So there's at least 2 undead in this place.
Yeah, at
No
the
no
end
important
of
death yet.
this small burial room, there is a small hallway, at the end of which is a door.
Okay.
The door, you note, has a depiction of Ezra and their holy symbol on it that have been smeared in blood and scratched out.
Yeah, your church is definitely desecrated. I don't know when the last time he came down here was, but it was not soon enough.
It has been some months.
Not soon enough.
How are you going to call yourself a priest
He's gonna try
and not
the
be to
door.
your own catacombs?
It opens.
Okay.
There is a large rotunda. Inside of this room, there are several fetishes hanging from the ceiling. They're small dolls or wicker human effigies tied with what look to be human hair and long dried entrails. They dangle from a ceiling against a rotunda, so it's domed at the top. In that rotunda are a crisscross of pipes going into different sections of the under part of the city. all of these little fetishes are hanging via long human hair from these pipes. In the back of the room is a large tapestry depicting Ezra, also smeared in blood and cut apart with many claw marks.
Thinking we might be running into the source of all the scratching in the walls.
Yeah, and possibly the children singing.
Lovely.
And the missing people. Gonna eye the hair.
There's a lot of it.
Yep.
And as you kind of come in here, you kind of step on the ground and you feel a sticky sensation. As you pull your foot up air, you see a pool of
It's
blood on the ground.
I currently.
What, eye? Okay.
Yep.
Eye, as you pull your foot up, it kind of sticks in this long trail of fresh, sinewy blood kind of comes up from your boot. There's a pool of it on the ground and hand and footprints leading north.
Ugh.
Oh.
Disgusting.
Very fresh.
Alright, someone
I wonder what
recently
happened
died.
if we burned
I'm
all this stuff
staring.
in the ceiling.
Who knows? I mean, I don't know what this place is made out of. Is it like stone or metal or...
It's a combination. The majority of the structure is stone, but there's metal like plating on things and metal pipes. It's like a mishmash. It's a bit of both.
Okay. Well,
It will be hard to tunnel through in either case.
that's fair. I mean, we could try burning it, but blood does not burn that well.
Oh, I'm just talking about the
Why
effigies.
did my token just go shooting to the side?
That blood looks really fresh, by the way.
Yeah. Something is here.
Oh,
I just need
is
to find it.
our lady dead?
I don't
It
know.
actually looks a lot. As Kino looks at the blood, he gets a distant, reminiscing feeling, as if that blood is familiar to him.
Fucking, it's my fucking blood, isn't it?
It is.
Son of a bitch!
There's a lot of
I'm-
it here too. Like on the ground, there's like a third of a gallon.
Well, yeah, half my health is gone.
Well, that's
Yeah.
roughly probably a third of the blood in your body, so that checks.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm
Are
gonna
all these
kick.
doors or are those
What's his
just the
name?
sewers?
Aranda's.
Those are all doors. Yeah.
Okay. All right. Based off
I'm
the
kicking the priest in.
senses, well, it's kind of right here, so probably not into eye.
No, I'm getting him in.
But I's gonna say, based off what I sensed, likely there's gonna be one undead behind this door. I can't ping, but
You
can,
can try
just hold
pinging your
down.
divine
There it is.
sense again.
there should be, based off my senses, there should be an undead likely in this door and like behind this door.
You hear a rattling noise.
Rattle me bones.
And that
It's
that
not the
was,
priest, is it?
was it me?
Okay.
You
Um,
feel a wet, slimy sensation on your shoulder, Orion.
I look up.
You look up, you see one of the fetishes, a small child's doll made out of human organs, a half-eaten human heart, and clumps of human hair. Its arm, a long braid from what looks to be a maiden, soaked in blood, has kind of like sloughed on your shoulder and leading this drip down you. And as you look at it, it turns its head and kind of snaps its head to the side at you as all of the dolls begin to shake and animate.
We need to burn them.
There they are.
I want everybody to roll me Initio Tavo.
Yay!
Yup. I is
As
like,
all of the doors of the crypt swing open.
Dul, 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 dul.
I got 7.
Actions. Is there initiative on this one or no? No, it doesn't look like it.
There is.
No. There isn't.
There is now. Oh, wow. It automatically rolled it for me. How nice.
That's always nice. What is my initiative?
Something.
It is certainly something. Nope, it's nothing actually.
Yeah, you pinged 2 of the undead in this room. The other 4 were too far away.
Yeah, nope, that's fair.
I
You
even
knew
counted the
there was
squares.
undead. That's all he knew.
You, as the doors swing open, the fleshless and skull-faced figures of 5 ghosts wail forth from the various rooms in this dilapidated and very desecrated crypt. You hear them each moaning, "Why didn't you protect us? We came to you for absolution, and we have found only suffering." And the only door that doesn't open is the one leading north. And instead, the ghost just kind of like shimmers through the closed edifice.
That's fair.
Liar! Liar! They
Ah.
moan, pointing at you.
I is just gonna say, "Steel yourselves."
I am not made of steel. I am made of weak and very vulnerable flesh.
Then get
Rapidly.
between the steel.
A free action pull him in between I and Orion.
Free
Yep.
action, throw him in the middle of the room. Let's see. Can I alter the initiative of people on here? I'd love the character out of your character, LD. Edit initiative. There we go.
Freaking
You
awesome.
got a 14. What about the rest of you?
7.
I got a
7.
14 for me.
Okay, I have to do it over here. Edit initiative 7. And then what was yours, Orion?
16.
Edit initiative 16. Very good. Not 160 game. Jesus Christ. Appropriately, the poltergeist, I didn't even mean for this to happen, it auto rolled for me, goes first.
Oh,
And the
jeez.
poltergeist is animating all of the dolls and fetishes in the room with a they all kind of like snap from their hair bindings and leap down on you, Orion, kind of crawling over you like a bunch of horrible little children's toys.
Mhm.
And I forget how the fuck these little things work. I've not used a poltergeist in so long. It just hits you a shit ton. Makes 1 object assault attack. What's your AC, my guy?
16.
It misses. Yeah, the little fetishes are like whacking you and wailing on you and like just belting you left and right, but they're not doing a lot of damage. They're all pretty tiny. But then it's going to, you feel your body begin to shift and move a little bit. And you need to make a strength saving throw.
Oh, okay.
That should be easy for a giant.
You would think.
Well, don't giants get resistant to being pushed or some shit?
Oh, actually,
I don't know, actually. I haven't played the new Goliath.
Their big body thing lets them carry more.
let me double check real quick.
Long rest. It depends on what form you have. What kind of cloud giant or what kind of giant are you?
I'm a fire giant.
No, he has advantage on being grappled. Is specifically what he has.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay,
And so
just a flat strength
Oh.
save, please.
8.
That is not enough. You are picked up and yeeted 15 feet.
What?
It's a spooky ghost.
Picked up
He-
a almost 7-foot tall dude and just threw him.
It throws you 3 squares. Whoops, that's the wrong thing. Oh wow! Oh my god!
That's more than 3 squares.
I think we both tried to move your token at once, and it like
Sent
it
flying.
it freaked out. You slam on the ground and take 7 damage. And then at the end of your turn, the dolls and all flap to the ground, and the poltergeist seemingly disappears. It is your turn, Orion.
All right. Since I expect the poltergeist is no longer there.
You can't see it specifically. The poltergeist, the way it works is it animates objects every turn, then like shimmers into the ethereal or turns invisible, or some effect happens and you can no longer see it.
Can I spend half of my movement to purposely step and squish all the effigies as I make my way over to this ghost here.
Sure. You just like as you're going through, they pop and burst in a grisly fashion.
The less of those we have, the better.
Probably.
And I'm going to make a unarmed strike against the specter and see if I even do damage to it.
Just a normal unarmed strike.
Yeah.
Does your attack count as magic?
Oh, you're right. I don't know. Let me look. No, actually, one second. I'm on the wrong screen. I do have Fire's Burn, which is the fire giant thing that does 1d10 fire damage. Does that count as magical?
That is magical, yes.
Okay, so I'd have to roll an attack to deal damage to it, and then roll for that fire damage.
Gotcha.
Does a 12 hit?
It does, and your fist goes cleanly through it.
Okay, I'm gonna use Fire's Burn.
Sure.
Where's my D10 at? I just had you. Yeah, sorry about that. You move just 1 second. Oh, there it is. 1 point of fire damage. That's so sad.
It just and it just kind of looks down at you. What the fuck, man? All right.
I only get 2 of those.
Oh,
As my bonus action, I'll do patient defense.
sure. Yep. Sure thing. You deal 1 damage to it.
Yeah.
Nice.
It doesn't look like it would do much damage to it, but considering the fact that I cannot have 1 damage, you do full damage to it.
Yay.
I mean, you could
No, that would be stupid as hell. All right.
do no damage.
It is now I's turn, correct?
Yep, that would be I.
Yeah.
I is going to, let's see. Bonus action, become large.
Lorg.
Lorg, as he is going to use the
Big woman, good to me.
yeah.
Indeed, I agree.
As they're using the Dreadnought ability, and
Wait, are you a Death Knight? Or
Nope,
the...
I'm the Artificer
the-
Armorer.
Oh, that shit.
Everything is about my armor.
Gotcha. Well, because Dreadnought, I don't know if you saw, there's a new Unearthed Arcana where you can become a Death Knight, and
Oh, I did
Dreadnought
see
is one of
that.
their... It's fucking rad, man. Anyway,
It is.
you become big.
Yep.
What does the big girl do now?
So
Goral.
that is 5 feet there. And then let's see, because there is so many creatures about. He's gonna move here. 5, 10, that's 3. He's actually gonna do something a little silly. Because of the combination of abilities, which is really funny.
Sure.
So he's gonna do Shadow Strike, which increases his reach by 10 feet, and because I'm big, it increases my range by 5, so it's a total of 15 feet of range. For
Yes, you
his
can hit.
melee.
You can hit any of the ones forward. The ones behind you are a little bit far away.
Yeah,
But
that's
the
why
ones
I
in front
moved
of
up.
you can hit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And he's gonna hit this one over here. Like, why can't I ping? It won't let me ping. But this one, that's the one he's gonna hit.
Yeah. Ming, ming. All right, whack away.
1d.
And I must ask, are your attacks considered magical?
Yes, they are considered magical.
Thank fucking God.
I don't know if 13 hits, but I
A
hope
13 does hit.
Thank God. So it's gonna smack them and do. Roll. Let's see. I am a size bigger. What is the next size dice? Is that a D12?
Large. So medium. Wait, what do you mean?
Because I'm large
Like
size,
for-
it affects my dice.
Oh, it's a D8.
D8.
Yes. Medium is a D6 typically. Large is a D8.
Well, my base damage with this weapon is a D10. So what would be the next?
Oh, yeah, it will be a D12.
Okay.
Or well, you can up it to a. Actually, if you're doing it like that, the way that it would normally be is it just deals an additional damage die of the same type. So it would deal 2d10 if the weapon also increases to match your size.
Yeah, it does.
Yes,
Okay.
larger weapons just deal an additional damage die of the same type.
Thank you. I usually don't do this, so that's why I'm like, this is a new one.
It's totally fine. It's a very obscure rule.
Fair.
You don't typically deal with larger than average weapons, but that is how it works. 15, Hachimama.
Yeah.
You whomp the poltergeist for 15. It is now bloodied.
Yep. And then because I use the shadow strike, I do have to roll 1d4. Odds is bad, good evens is good. Okay, so the next person who rolls a d20 that is an ally gets an additional 4 to their roll.
Oh,
That's
Oh,
very
fuck
good.
yes.
And also because I hit that specter, I'm going to knock it back
Break that soldier boy.
10 feet because of the demolisher.
Bonk.
And lastly, because let's see, it is demolisher. It gets it has the. Actually, if you hit a creature with this weapon, that creature has disadvantage on its next attack roll before the start of my next turn. So its next attack will be at disadvantage.
Scary as
Which
shit.
one did you attack?
The one that I knocked
The one
back.
that's further away.
Yep.
The one that's like
Ah,
up here.
okay.
That's it.
Okay. Very spooky. It doesn't actually show me which one this is. I'm assuming it's. Can I just. Huh. It doesn't say. Why doesn't it highlight the one that I'm like selecting? That's so weird. Oh well, I'm just going to assume that it's the one like in the top left, and we're going to go clockwise. This one is going to move down to the armor girl and attempt to hit her
Yay.
with a. Oh, actually, by the way, I forgot that I do this. This one up here is dead. The one that you hit just fucking dies.
Oh really? I thought it was bloody.
Don't forget I did too, but don't forget we're Dark Soulsing this shit, and the monsters deal more damage and take less damage. That's partially why good old Kino got the shit rocked out of him from one hit.
That is fair. That is fair.
Yeah, I can only take one hit again, and I'm down.
Well, that's not what these things do, thank God. What's your armor? Oh wait, it's 23 or some ridiculous shit,
21.
right?
21.
Close, but no cigar. It does not hit. That's it for its turn. It's going to be the one next to our big boy's turn now, and he is going to try and hit him once with his ethereal touch. What's your AC?
16.
He misses. The ghosts just come up and just like reach at you ethereally, and you're easily able to dodge out of the way. It is now your turn, Kino.
Well, boy. You know, there's one thing about Warlock that's just really interesting. You can either do very tiny little bit of damage with cantrips, or you can do ass-blasting bitchaloid damage.
You really there is no middle ground with warlocks.
There is none.
It is really very true.
Well, do I want to do 1d10 or 5d6?
That is a good question.
I mean, we don't know what else is down here, but I mean, I don't see any reason not to.
You know what? How about this one? This is a save, and it doesn't say half, so we're just gonna fucking hope. Cantrip Sacred Flame on the one in the hall to my left.
It has to make a DC 13 dex save, right?
Yes, and take 3 radiant damage.
It's a
Bam.
save or suck if I were. Oh, geez, yeah. It just like shifts out of the way. But
Fuck.
you do note as the light hits down, it just and like holds its hands up in like no, like fear of being struck by the holy light.
Okay, is anyone hurt right now?
I am.
Our
Oh,
baby Ryan.
Baby.
Our
maybe Ryan.
Baby Ryan.
On a scale of your minimum health to maximum health, how you feeling?
I got 7 points that I need to heal before I'm full health.
All right, I'm gonna use 2 of these D6s, and you get. This is my bonus action, by the way, and you get 9 health back.
Oh, nice. Thank you. I'm.
I lay myself face down and end my turn.
Okay.
He's trying to reabsorb his blood.
Just
That's
get-
understandable.
Just try to get his
It
blood
is.
back.
I gotta heal.
It is this specter's turn. It is going to walk up to you and attempt to touch you ethereally.
Whoa.
It misses quite easily. It misses.
Well, don't guesstimate. What's the what's the hit?
10?
Yeah, you don't have.
Oh, thank God.
I
Yeah,
was
no,
about to
I'm
say, like,
50.
There's no
If I
way
wasn't
you're
wearing
doing-
armor, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, it's this ghost's turn. It is going to run up and then go to the priest.
Yeah, fuck him up. Beat his ass.
Why do you hate him so much? He's done nothing.
He let me get hurt.
He tried to help.
No, he didn't. Don't lie.
He just look. He tried. He was just really bad at it.
Well,
Ironically,
This is his
does
or
provoke an
he'd
attack
do
of
better.
opportunity.
Oh yeah, because how it moved.
Yeah, because it moves. It has to
Oh,
move
yeah.
here to move here. So.
Although tech,
does
yeah, it
provoke.
would, wouldn't it? Wouldn't it?
Yeah.
Go ahead.
Come on, DM, you moved it.
You're right. No, I absolutely did. You're correct.
I don't
Nope.
hit. It's a rolled.
Is that a nat one?
That's a nat one.
It is. Sometimes it
finally
be
got my
that
nat
way.
one.
It does be that way sometimes.
It missed the priest. It's the priest's turn. No one is hurt at the moment.
Nope.
You're welcome.
So the priest will run back here, provoke a
You
woo.
dumb fuck.
He is dumb. He's got an into 8. Get hit for his troubles. Actually, does it? Yeah, it does hit him. For 5 plus that. No, it's just 5. He lives for the moment. He's going to turn around and fire his shotgun at it.
I mean, point and shoot. That is the concept of a shotgun.
Oh man.
Nice.
Good God, he hits.
Yay.
Pellets blow through it and do no damage because it's a non-magical shotgun.
That's
Oh
fair.
my
mean, as
god.
a
Wait,
cleric,
wouldn't
you
that
think
mean it
you'd
goes
know.
through and hits her air
No,
It would.
or I?
no.
Air. Make it
because-
dexterity. No, it doesn't. It would be funny though.
Would be
Um,
funny, but like
you
that doesn't
stand
hit
there-
my AC.
No, it doesn't. Actually, wait a minute. It's 21, right?
Yeah.
He gets a plus 0, so yeah, it doesn't.
Yeah.
Oh wait, no,
I assumed
proficiency.
yes.
He does. No, it does. It's a 21.
Oh, that's funny.
That is funny. Actually, sure. Fuck it, he hits you. Thankfully, it's a tapering weapon though, so it only deals 1 of its damage die to you.
I mean, am I even in the range?
Yes, you are. You take
It's like
6
5,
damage.
10, 15. It
Sorry,
has like
LD.
it has a 30-foot range?
And
That's
yes,
the thing. Yeah, it's a
real life,
shotgun.
Shotguns
Shotguns
have
are nuts.
They
Okay.
really, yeah. In real life, a shotgun can hit a target accurately up to 60.
Video games have neutered shotguns.
They
No,
have.
IRL, it's amazing. I have my own right over there,
I'm
and
not,
it's a
well,
fucking
that's why I'm
beast.
talking about the game because like I've used
Well, no,
a
in
shotgun
here-
and I've never had one have that range. You've given me a few.
This range of
I'm
these
like, what?
shotguns.
Because all the
Uh,
ones I've had were like 20 feet, and then past
that's
that is
strange here.
disadvantage. So I'm like, what?
Nope. Range.
That's a 30 to 90 feet.
Yeah, 30 to 90 feet. but it tapers. So at the 30 to 90 feet point, it deals, instead of the 2d8 damage, it deals 1d8 damage. So you take 6 damage from this as you feel buckshot fucking pierce through your armor.
Okay.
I'm gonna punch this guy so hard.
I
Once
mean,
we're
it's
done
not
with
his
this.
fault. It's your fault for suggesting the idea and the DM liking it. So it's actually your fault for this
That
one.
is true. that is objectively true. He goes,
You can't even blame him.
I hit it! I hit it! He says.
Free action. You hit one of us. You.
Wait, I did what?
They're ghosts.
Oh, gods!
I thought you were a priest. Apparently you're not.
I-
You didn't
You're a
know that the
priest, damn
guns
it!
wouldn't work.
He's an idiot.
You think he would have like blessed his bullets, but I guess not.
Nope. He doesn't have that.
I'll figure out how
What
to
kind
do
of
HP
priest
on
is
this.
he? Oh
A
my
bad
God.
one.
No
A very
shit,
bad one.
man.
He can heal. He can heal. And he can cast Guiding Bolt.
And out of everything, he chose shotgun.
Yep.
I'm gonna murder
I
this
literally-
man.
I Chekhov's gun to this. He was carrying the shotgun down here with you. Obviously, he had intent to use it. All right, the poltergeist is going to attempt to hit the Goliath. Goliath, man, you see the smashed and broken remains of the fetishes twist and snap and raise up into the air. Broken and mangled and gnawed, they still rise and lunge to you, screaming with anger. And promptly fucking miss.
Yeah.
LD, oh my, yeah, LD. Air, I.
I,
Why do you have
I.
to give your character such a weird fucking name?
They're simple
it's okay.
names. Air and
I
I.
know.
They're
Yeah, but
simple.
yeah, you know,
I roll.
Unless
right.
you wanted me to make you use their actual names, I just gave them the
Good
nicknames.
Lord, no. Yeah.
Aaron Mile.
Air, I, whichever you are at the moment. Give me
I.
a strength saving throw, please.
Okay. Let's see. Does my size category affect this in any way?
Nope.
Okay. 1D.
It just threw a big barbarian and didn't give a fuck.
Okay. Plus 2. $13.
I actually need to check. I don't know if that passes. It does. You are thrown. You're not thrown. You are just mildly jostled by psychic force and take half of this damage. You take 3.
Yay.
And then the poltergeist once again disappears. Orion, fucking puppets.
Yeah. I'm gonna go and did me stomping and crushing the other refugees, did they actually work? Did that work, or
It did absolutely nothing. It just
Did
picked
nothing.
them back up again.
Oh, okay. I'm gonna you know what? I'm not gonna. I'm just gonna sit there and maintain my patient defense.
Okay, fair enough. You vibe.
Yeah.
You are surrounded by ghosts and attempting to get yeeted around. You have taken the first actual attack for this game from your goddamn ally, missing and hitting you.
Ally is a strong word.
Very strong. word.
Associate.
Affiliate.
I's very annoyed.
I'm so sorry, miss. I will heal you on my turn. I very much. Oh God, he's rapidly reloading the gun.
I
Please don't.
attack the one that is trying to attack the small man, so that way the small man doesn't use his shotgun anymore.
A valid choice. Go ahead.
So 1d20 plus 5. There we go. 16. Pretty sure that hit since the 13 hit last time. So, roll 2, 10 plus 3. The ghost is going to take 11 force damage.
It explodes.
Literally smacked it with a wrecking ball and it dies.
Yeah, you just slam your like wrecking ball, which you came in like, and just destroyed it. Just gone. Thank you. I kind of just drops the gun on the ground with a puts his hands up. Sorry.
You can't see the face, but eyes just like he probably can feel eye just like glaring at him through his armor as he faces this next ghost.
Sorry.
And that's it.
All right, it's the ghost next to Orion's turn, who is going to attempt to whomp him once. And miss! God, I cannot roll to save my life. It's the ghost next... Oh God, excuse me.
Well, it's not your life that matters right now.
That's true. It's the ghost next to you, miss. And is going to attempt to ethereally touch you. And it misses.
Couldn't touch her.
No
It just-
touching the soul. The paladin says no.
It's your turn. Vito.
No. Okay, so. We can't see the poltergeist, right? Poltergeist isn't around.
It's invisible or intangible or incorporeal. It just like it does a thing on its turn. It appears, like it does its thing, and then it disappears.
Okay.
So you suspect it's here, but you just can't perceive it.
I'm gonna turbo fuck this ghost with a guiding bolt.
Sure.
Bam. Let's see.
You do roll
D20
at a
plus.
disadvantage because you are rolling into melee.
That is true.
Wait, what's wrong?
You, whenever you make a ranged attack roll, when a creature is within 5 feet, that ranged attack roll is made at disadvantage.
Balls. You're so right.
Mm-hmm.
Fixed.
Gonna take an attack of opportunity, or are you gonna disengage?
Yep. No, I'll take the
All right,
attack.
woo it is. I've not hit shit all night, so he's probably safe. What's your AC?
13.
That
probably
is a hit, unfortunately. I am so sorry.
That's okay. I'd probably go down here.
You might be okay.
You very likely. I hope not.
Oh, that's 3
Wow,
dice.
it's 1 over my fucking health right now. Awesome. And done.
You are unconscious, and Poltergeist Drain Life ability, which is what this is, does permanent maximum health reduction.
So I'm permanently at 0.
You are not dead. You are making death saves. The way this works, it's a weird gray area. Most spells and abilities that say if this card reduces a creature to 0 hit points, they can't regain hit points, and then they die. The life
What's
drain
with the
ability,
Spectre's hate boner for me?
well, it wasn't a specter that got you earlier. Mild spoiler. There's been one specter literally per person, but this does not say that you die. So I am ruling this as if you fall unconscious until the permanent HP loss is removed, you are permanently unconscious. You're in a coma. And that damage is removed at the end of a long rest or whenever a lesser restoration or greater magic is applied. So you're unconscious for the moment, but at the start of your turn, you're going to have to start making death saves. If you do to 5e, 3 death saves, you die. 3 passes, you succeed. You keep rolling until one of those conditions are met.
All right.
Unfortunate. I apologize. It is this ghost turn. It is going to actually not. Fuck the priest. It's going to go
Oh, it's
around
an
the
attack
corner.
of opportunity from me.
It does.
Oh god.
Good God.
I miss.
Nope. You do. Does the priest
Actually-
die?
It's actually a 14 because of the +6.
It hits.
Yay!
I forgot about that 4.
I did too. I was like, wait, hold up. No, it
No,
hasn't
you're
been
right.
used yet.
No, you're right.
Oh god. Well, we'll see if he lives.
I'm sorry, Kino. I'm not trying to bully you. I promise. It is very dead. that is a dead ghost.
Barely keeping this guy alive.
Thank you. Your friend is.
Fix him.
I'll try. Orion, it is not your turn yet. It is technically Andres' turn, but because of the way the turn order fucked up, it skipped him.
Yep.
Andres runs up and says, oh gods, he's been affected by life drain. Oh, wait, I could do this. Hezra, please hear my prayer. I am so sorry. I'm a miserable failure. Please save the man more competent than me. And he slams his hand on your chest to cast Lesser Restoration. Your hit point maximum is no longer reduced. You are still at 0, but you can now be healed. And you are not in a coma.
Yay.
Okay.
He's helping. See?
He's helping.
He can help. He's trying. And this poltergeist is at an initiative of 20, not 4. Minute. 20. Okay. And it is now its turn. Now the initiative is fixed. All right, it's going to attack the Goliath.
Try as it might, it will fail.
21.
That hits. I am going to use. You know what? Can I redirect a ghost attack?
Your monk ability.
Yeah.
Yes, you can. It is actually considered a ranged attack. You may. That is absolutely fine.
It needs to make a dex saving throw.
What is the DC?
12.
Please. 12. It fails.
Yes. Okay, now it will take 2d6 plus 4.
And it reduces that damage. If it reduces the maximum damage, how does that work again? That's the way it used to work.
If you reduce the damage to 0 via deflect attacking experience. I have to actually 1 second.
We have to roll our damages.
Yeah, right. Okay.
Yeah, I got you.
I have to do 1d10 plus 8 to determine how much damage I reduce.
Sure. It deals 13.
Oh. Exactly 13.
Hey, it reduces it to 0.
Sweet. Now I'll roll the 2d6.
By all means.
Redirect that attack. 9. 13 points of damage.
Yeah, you reach around, grab one of the puppets that's hurling at you, spin, and throw it in the middle of the air. It hits this ephemeral energy, this almost like a bunch of strings connecting these puppets invisibly. As it hits them, and some of the puppets drop as you deal damage to it for the first time.
Yeah.
Like, stop that.
Yep.
Stop it.
It's now going to target Andres, who needs to make a strength save. He has a +0 to this. He fails, and it's going to yeet him directly into the Paladin. Paladin, give me a dex save. Wait, what? Oh god, no. And he comes hurtling towards you at Mach speed. It fails. You both are going to take half of this amount of damage. Because this is the way impacts work now. That's +2, 11. You both take 5. As he slams into you hard. And he is knocked prone. You, though, you weigh like 1,000 pounds. It doesn't knock you prone.
Just looking at him like, why do you keep doing this?
That was not me. It threw me.
First I get shot by you, then you get thrown at me.
And then the poltergeist disappears. Now look, take blame for shooting you, but that wasn't my fault.
Mm-hmm.
Orion,
Ah,
you whacked the poltergeist for the first time, and now the specters are floating about you. Spookily. What do you do?
well, I don't know if I can. I'm gonna expend my last fires burn. I'm gonna try to punch this ghost in the face.
Sure thing.
15 to hit.
That hits.
Alrighty, I'm gonna roll my 1d10. That's 10 points of damage.
That kills it.
Yeah! I'm doing something, guys.
Yeah,
That
doing
you
great.
are, friend. That you are. Doink. Okay. It is now I's turn.
I is going to heal the child.
Heal the child.
Cure wounds is what dice?
It's a D8.
1d8
I
plus
believe.
spell pass. Okay. 1d8 plus 5. If it'll freaking type. Okay, healed for 10, child. How I'm gonna just like flavor it. He just grabs the child. It's like healing energies just like go through you, and it's like get
Do I
up.
actually get this feeling?
You do.
Yeah, that you're the child.
Yeah. If not for the priest, you wouldn't. The priest used lesser restoration on you and cleansed you of the negative energy. Not only what you took from the ghost, but what you took from the evil thing that attacked you in the night.
Thank God. All right.
Cleansed you of the bad vibes.
He did.
Cured you of the
He says, "See, I can be good for something.
Indeed. And,
I'm just a terrible shot."
then he's just gonna like push this guy so he can be in between them.
No action needed. You step in front of him. He trips and falls. Ah! It falls backwards.
Good Lord.
Never met a more feeble man.
That's my turn.
His character flaws are incompetent, weak, slightly pathetic.
Oh my goodness.
Slightly pathetic.
It's the ghost turn. It will attack the big armored girl. Oh, and holy hell, it hits.
Not anymore, as I cast shield.
Hey,
Oh.
that brings
As
you up to
I
26.
like to flavor it as the armor itself because it's in spelled armor. It's just like
Yeah,
it just has like a barrier that suddenly just comes up, like an invisible force that just rakes its claws against.
There's a loud and a beam, just like a barrier, boom, pops around you.
Yep.
There you go. Child, you are conscious on the ground. The priest next to you giving you a big thumbs up. He's missing a tooth. Don't know when that happened. But you are conscious and alive. There is
Immediate
a ghost
guiding bolt to the ghost for. Don't tell me. Hold on.
That is
Hold the
two.
fuck on. Casting it not again, but I'm using a luck point
Sure,
to advantage.
absolutely.
Dun, 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 dun.
Does a 15 hit.
It absolutely does.
All right, so D6 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 4, 10.
Oh,
wow.
sweet lord. Oh,
I'm gonna.
Wow.
Come on.
That is
11161.
That is
Many ones.
Wow. I am so
I'm
sorry.
gonna-
Oh my
But
gosh.
on the plus
Dude.
side, these ghosts do have exactly 10 health a pop. It does kill it.
Dear
Thank God.
But that is
And
such
that's
an
not even
unfortunate
like
roll.
crunching the numbers. They all have 10 health.
God.
Like
Damn.
I hate this game.
you did it.
I hate it.
You
I hate
did
it so
do it.
much.
As you hit and kill the creature, the priest looks at you, gives you a big thumb and says, I knew you could do it, buddy. Good shot.
Oh my god.
I'm just staring at him. I'm staring daggers at him. You're
What
still
did I
on my
do?
shit list, fucker.
What?
Oh my gosh.
Just
you
less
hurt?
on it.
Just
You
less on it. Oh my god.
Yes, I'm
He'll
still
look over
hurt.
you and like say, "You're still hurt," and he'll say, "Would you like a cup of healing?"
Sure.
He'll cast Cure Wounds at the 2nd level on you.
Hell yeah. I'm also gonna take this time to.
Tons.
Are we still in initiative?
Yes.
You are.
We still have the
You
alternate.
heal
Okay.
for 14.
Cool. I'm at max.
He is actually an adequate healer. He's just
Yeah,
Really
he just needs to
shitty.
stay a healer.
he was being attacked by a ghost. It got scared.
But he shot it with a gun.
He did. Stupidly.
Oh my god.
Oh my god.
All right.
He died.
Anyways.
His turn ends. It's now the I hate the fact that it re-rolls this fucking thing's initiative every time that I hide it and re-show it because it's invisible.
That's fair. I mean, you can just always
It's-
remember who it goes after.
I do. It's a 20. It was at the top of the initiative order, but still, it's annoying that I have to update it every time.
Oh, fair.
The poltergeist is going to attempt to hit the Goliath because that's what the poltergeist is kind of dead set on doing this session, and badly fucking misses. To soothe its bruised ego, it is going to pick up the priest again.
Oh my gosh.
No. Oh, well, I mean, no.
The priest rolls a 3. No, please, gods! And hurls it at the paladin again. As he's tumbling ass over tits in the air, he yells, "I'm sorry!" Give me a dexterity saving throw, I.
Oh gosh. Eyes like
Hey, you bad.
saw it this time, just sidesteps like no.
Slam. Oh, bother. Oh, wow, it doesn't knock him out. He only has
Oh, wow.
14 health left. He is conscious. But he is crumpled on the ground. Fucking Peter Griffin, like, arm behind his
Yes,
back.
poltergeist.
Pose
Whittle him
every-
down so that I can punch him in the jaw and knock him out.
No, we need another healer.
Yes.
That's not what
Come
we
on.
need.
It's
Alright, it's your
I can
turn.
heal him, it's fine.
I
I have an idea.
No, we need that healing.
I have an idea.
I'm gonna pick up Andres.
He is, you pick him up, his eyes are rolled up, he is unconscious.
And
Ezra.
I am going to use all of my movement to get to the second block into the hallway.
Yep.
I'm gonna set him down there, and that was how much movement? 8. I use 15 feet to get back over to I.
Hell yeah.
Yo. What up?
And that's my turn.
It is your turn.
I is going to ready action smack a ghost when it shows up.
Yeah, that was my idea. Just hold
Yeah.
action.
You're literally doing the whole, like, winding up your arm like an Irish boxer. Like, alright, you fucking ghost.
Pretty much.
Oh, I gotta.
You can skip my turn. I'm holding action guiding bolt at the ghost.
Andres is fucking unconscious. The ghost stupidly reappears.
Getting smacked.
Blossom!
Yes, pummel the fuck out of this annoying ghost.
Are you fucking my asshole sideways?
Oh
I'm
my
doing my
God.
last point.
Oh, rolled so
Does a 16 hit?
It does.
Thank
Oh, my
fuck.
goodness.
Alright, we'll see my damage roll.
It has 8 health left.
Oh my god.
Oh,
13.
sweet lord.
Oh, you got
It reappears and a beam of light hits it. It goes, and the threads that are like make up this ephemeral creature burn away in holy warlock unholy light. And it singes. And
Actually, it
all of
would
the
be holy light.
Yeah, it is.
in holy light, and it singes and the puppets fall splat to the ground.
Remember, I'm a celestial warlock.
That's
Yep.
true. And now we are out of initiative order.
Cool.
Andres is
Fuck,
still
man.
unconscious.
Why is he unconscious? What happened to him?
He has 2 health left. And got thrown against the wall with enough force that's roughly the equivalent of getting hit by a fucking thrown trebuchet rock, a small one,
So-
a mangonel rock.
2 questions. One, would we be able to assume that the poltergeist was the thing that fucked us?
Yes. Well,
By
wait, what do
us,
you
I
mean?
mean me?
No.
No,
Well, I
don't think
mean,
it was, 'cause
not
it didn't
likely.
do that.
No, damn.
Yeah, not likely. You note in the floor in the center of the room that you were just in, the rotunda, amongst all of those like nasty bloody like fetish things. By the way, for those of you who are watching, I'm not being
Oh,
weird.
now
the
I roll
term-
amazing.
Very funny. The term fetish does not always reflect something sexual in nature. A
Yeah,
fetish
there's
is,
a bit of bondage hanging over there, a bit of
no,
footplay over there.
it's a small totem. It's like a puppet or a doll or a small religious item. Technically, like a crucifix, if you de-westernize it, is considered a type of fetish. It's a small religious icon.
A bunch of gimp suits hanging from the ceiling.
Jesus in a gimp suit on a cross.
Oh, no.
There's a,
No.
He
Oh.
heals for 15, by the way.
what's that?
He heals for
He
15.
heals for 15.
You heal
You know,
Andres?
Yes.
He wakes up, looks at you. I knew you can't.
I can easily take all of that away.
I would
strike him.
rather you not. You note that in the center of the room, there's that big pool of now very quickly drying blood. And there's these bloody, like, unclothed, like, bare footprints and handprints. They're long, they have unnaturally long toes and fingers, and these long talon-like nails that are like across the ground that go up onto the ceiling through this door over here.
Whatever probably messed you up is probably the thing that's made those prints. That said, we probably should call that there, because I know people have work tomorrow.
Yes, I was literally just about to say, if you guys go over here and open the door, there's a long, dark tunnel that leads off into the sewers, into the depths of the like under portion of the city, into God knows where, and the bloody handprints lead down in that direction. And with that, a little bit of a cliffy hanger, we should call it.
Yeah, I'm gonna message this. That way I can remember for next time.
Sure.
That's nice, spell. Hells,
Alright.
breeze.
Oh, you put it in Discord, I see. To me.
Well,
Yeah,
I sent
'cause that's
you-
his
Oh, I see.
backstory stuff for him.
Yes, I don't think either of those are ridiculous. I'll put together something for you before next time. Okay.
There we go.
He says,
Hold on.
I will find her. She's probably helping the guards around the perimeter of the city. I'll go now. You check over the rest of the crypt. Make sure there's no more ghosts left. I'll go alert the guard.
Okay.
And he
Sounds good.
fucking...
Before he goes, I want to make sure I take his shotgun. That way he doesn't shoot anybody else.
Yes, you pick up his shotgun, and I have the stats of a shotgun. I will add them in. Specifically, it is a trench gun.
Oh.
I am going to put these in. So if you go into your handouts under items, I'm going to put it in the contents under Hammer of Harmonics. Whenever you guys find a new item that isn't like in 5e tools or readily available, I'm going to put its stats in there for you to have access to.
Fuck yeah.
Gotcha.
So, it's in there now. Trench gun, weapon, modern martial ranged firearm, 7 pounds, 3d6 piercing, 1d6 piercing at 90 feet. It's a tapering weapon, so it has its damage die rounded down if you're in its long range portion. Ammunition, firearm bullet, reload 2 shots. Actually, that should be 8 shots. My apologies. 2-handed. I'll amend that to be 8. Updated. Tapering. A tapering weapon has 2 damage die in 2 ranges. The first is the weapon's normal range in feet and damage, and the second is the weapon's long range and damage. When attacking a target beyond the normal range, the weapon deals its second damage die instead. You can't attack targets beyond the long range. Mastery. Push. Ranged ammunition. Reload 2-handed. It's a trench gun. You get in there, it blows things apart.
Cool.
Yeah.
I might as well since I'm long range. You two are the frontliners, anyways.
True.
Indeed. Although, my character will ask before he leaves if he has another healing thing.
Oh, to Andres?
Yeah.
He could do it one more time. Who needs healing?
I believe. Well, I know I do because I was pretty close to bloodied. I don't know.
Done.
Where? Yep, fair enough.
You
Thank
take
you.
15. You heal 15.
I'm full health.
Okay, then yeah.
All
Okay.
right.
If
well,
need be, I do have one more slot for a 4d8 plus 3 cure wounds.
Indeed. Well, I hope you guys enjoyed this session. This was our first, I think, proper combat encounter. You kind of had a scrape with that mini boss on the first level, but it didn't do anything. You guys kind of beat the shit out of it. But this is our first encounter with proper Dark Soulsian, as I call it, D&D combat. The monsters have half health, but they deal more damage die. They hit harder, they die quicker, and God help you if anything crits. It's supposed to feel like a horror game.
Oh yeah, no,
Yeah.
for sure.
I enjoyed it.
Heck yeah.
I enjoyed
It's
it.
Yeah,
also not
I'm scaring the
chunky.
shit out of that priest.
You should. Absolutely. By the way, this combat didn't even take an hour. It took 30 minutes. This went by surprisingly fast.
You should
Yeah.
for like an hour. So
Heck yeah.
that worked out really
All right. I'm glad you guys liked it. I had an awesome time this time. Welcome to Ramshackle in the center of Mount Macabre. You have quests. There's something attacked you in the night and has skittered off into the sewers. And next time around, we will maybe hunt that horrible thing and maybe find out what's been making the scratches in the walls at the inn. And we'll, have more spooky fun times.
Absolutely.
Yeah, sounds great.
Fuck yeah.
Alrighty.
See you guys next week.
See you next week.
Yeah.
Bye, everybody.
Bye.
Alright, friends, you guys know the drill. I would raid out, but I'm not going to. I'm actually going to temporarily close the stream and then start it back up again because different recording as I'm going into the next D&D session. So I will be back in a moment. Please hang by.